Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Functional Idiots podcast. This is episode 18. I'm with Colton.
I hope everyone had a great week.
I had an interesting week. Well, not really, I guess, but more on that later. You can find us on Twitter at Fun Idiots Show. That's the handle. And then our email is functionalidiotspodcast@gmail.com.
So if you're old school, you can send us an email.
You need to send an email to these fucking dumb fucks.
Connected up to the interwebs. Yeah, so, sorry, I was fading out the music. One thing I do want to do, is...
give a big congratulations to Detroit on going to the divisionals.
Well, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't going to say that yet. But I'll say one thing I do want to do eventually is, like, set up, like, a Twitch or something, and then we can, like, record this live. But, you know, like, still, like, you know, record it, but then also do it live or whatever. But that's farther when we have more than, you know, I don't know, -4 listeners. So...
We're losing 4 listeners every time we upload.
Yeah, right. I'm getting emails as how are you doing this? I don't know. I guess be ass, you know. When you put out liquid every fucking week, you know. So, but
liquid ass.
Just like that guy from Florida who Dillon said, this is a guy who looks like who doesn't clean his ass.
I forgot about that.
So, but
oh shit.
Yes. So before we get into it, Dillon, I was told you have a quote of the week, and there's a story behind it, and I want to hear that story.
So I will, I will tell you the quote. I've got an addiction to crack, and not the kind you smoke. I heard that from my mother last night.
I'm sorry, what?
From my mother.
Wait.
What? She was telling me a story. This lady comes in. She works at a gas station. She's assistant manager. And she tells me this one lady comes in and goes, yeah, I was working at this one of our truck stops that's near us. Colton, you should know. But she was working at this truck stop, but she earned her $200, but not in. She's not a waitress or anything there, or actually works there. Huh?
What?
You got $200 from working late at night at a truck stop? And my mom's like, yeah, she was a lot lizard. Oh, lot lizard.
So if you don't know what a lot lizard is a prostitute who cruises the truck stops, will go up and knock on the door, and then they make hanky in the back. So,
hey sir, do you want a good time?
Yeah, it probably sounds like that. Lord knows what fucking STTs that whore's carrying.
She goes. If you just heard that, it was my girlfriend Brianna coughing.
Fucking get her ass back in the kitchen.
But my mom was talking to her, like she wasn't trying to talk to her. She's just like, fucking leave, bitch. I don't want your nasty ass here.
I don't want your fucking crabs.
I don't want your fucking cooter critters crawling around, all right? Get the fuck out of here. But
Coochie critters.
She fucking is talking to my mom, and my mom goes, oh, she's like, well, whatever you do you. Hopefully you don't get any diseases. And this bitch looks at her and goes, well, I don't have any diseases, but I do have an addiction to crack, and not the kind you smoke. And my mom said that. I'm like, she's fucking eats ass, dude. That's crazy. Well, not crazy in the sense that she's a lot lizard, but I can't imagine somebody just freely admitting, yeah, I eat ass.
Fucking licking that shit up. You don't need toilet paper nor bidet. Just use my tongue. Licked clean. I'll take a chocolate sundae to go.
That is fucking gross. Let me get some of that Hershey squirt syrup.
Yeah. So, speaking of addictions, Dillon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I was going to bring this up last week. but
except he
we
put it
didn't
in
have
about
time.
4 seconds before we did the show, started the show, so I
Yeah,
didn't know.
so nobody saw it except for me.
And then
obviously.
neglected to just, tell me, hey, by the way. Jackass. Anyway.
So, my cousin bought a game for me, because he wanted to play it together, which is whatever, not a big deal.
Pornhub.
Baldur's Gate 3. And if you don't know what Baldur's Gate 3 is, it's really just a computerized version of D&D. So you can do a bunch of stuff with it. You make your own choices. It's pretty fun. In my case, it's maybe a little too fun, because my first week that I've had it, I put in over 30 hours of it already. And now I'm usually a casual gamer, like maybe 10 hours put in a new game during the week because I just don't want to play this. No, straight up 30 hours. I'm at 42 hours right now, I think, something like that. And I've had this game for about 2 weeks.
Jesus.
So I have a little bit
now.
of an issue
3 weeks
with
now.
playing this goddamn fucking game.
That's. I mean,
because every time I'm like, okay, the story's starting to slow down. I'm getting kind of, I'm like, my brain's like, okay, this is getting kind of boring, and then it gets good, and then my brain's like, I need fucking more.
Dillon's like, I'm addicted to this crack.
Yeah, and not the kind you smoke.
Not the kind you smoke. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
If I buy a game that say new Call of Duty game comes out, in the campaign, I'll play the campaign. So yeah, probably in the first couple days I'll put 8 to 10 hours on the game.
Right.
But,
right. Fucking A.
But yeah, putting on, so let's say 30 hours in 2 weeks. Okay. That's averaging, what? Let's
40
say,
hours.
Yeah. 40 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's 8 hours a day.
That's nearly 8 hours a day. No, that's 4 hours a day, Dylan.
Sorry, you're right.
3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4. Yeah,
Work
3 to
day.
4 hours a day. That's fucking ludicrous.
Yeah, a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I've had because we went to Brianna's grandma's this weekend.
Yeah.
And today is the first almost full day that I have not played it at all. And you know what I'm doing after this?
Playing Baldur's Gate.
No, probably not, actually.
Balls Deep Gate 3.
Because we might play Zambies.
If that's not a fucking porn film that comes out, Balls Deep Gate 3, I will be very disappointed.
You gotta make the first two first.
Well, whatever. If that's not a porn movie, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. Balls Deep Gate. Oh,
Balls Deep Gape.
Yeah,
3.
Balls Deep Gape. And your cousin.
Oh shit.
The Alabama
Balls Deep
version.
Gape.
Oh
my god, we gotta write a porno now.
All right, you and Dillon, you and Dillon, yeah, Dillon and
Me,
himself.
myself, and I.
He's going,
That's a masturbation movie. Me, myself, and I. 3.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I meant to say you and Brianna will perform, and then great, we'll sell 0 copies.
I will buy all the copies because that's uncomfortable as shit. Nobody wants to see the Mariana Trench that is my ass crack, alright? Shit's darker than the dark side of the moon.
Well, if you wipe your ass a little bit more often.
No, I'm white. I'm not black, so that was not a black joke. I'm just saying I got a lot of ass hair.
Dylan's more of a cracker than a saltine.
That's why I'm salty.
Oh, wait. I got something for that.
You got something?
Yeah. Yeah, pepper. No.
Pepper. Oh shit.
So a few weeks ago, we were joking about when I think the Mega Millions was up to like 750, 800 million or whatever it was.
It was the Powerball.
Whatever. It was one of the two. And we were joking, what would you do with that much money? And the joke came up about having a jet-powered Wienermobile.
Did we talk about it on the podcast?
Yeah, we did. That's how it came up. We joke about if someone doesn't do a jet-powered Wienermobile, I want to go to the Giant Strip and see a fucking jet-powered Wienermobile going down I want to see that. Well, I'll be damned. Like a week later, I see a thing come up that says Oscar Mayer is hiring for full-time drivers of the Wienermobile. I was like, oh my
Fuck yeah,
God, are
dude.
you serious? So it's a 27-foot long dildo, hot dog on wheels. And I love this pun. If you relish the chance, you can apply through the end of January on Oscar Mayer's website to be the 37th class of the hot doggers who drive the Wienermobile around the country. It says that you'll drive about 20,000 miles, visit more than 20 states, handing out 250,000 dildos. Wiener whistles. Oh, so dildo whistles.
Wait, wiener whistles?
Think about,
Dude,
Mommy,
no
look.
fucking way is Oscar Mayer Wienermobile wiener whistles
Dude,
a real thing.
No,
I'm scared to Google wiener whistle.
All right, little Timmy, you want to go first for show and tell? Yeah, this is my wiener whistle. Oh, we need to talk with your parents.
I'm looking it up. Wiener whistle. Oh my God! Thank God it is like just the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile whistle.
Oh, okay, good. I think they really.
I was fucking
I think
terrified.
they put a lot of design in that because they're like, we better make sure.
What the fuck, dude? There's a picture of like a 2, 3, 4, 5 pack of wieners, and they're all whistles.
Great.
Like Oscar Mayer wieners.
So if you want to get paid $35,000 a year, you can drive the Wienermobile.
Dude, 35. Dude, they gotta pay me more than that.
Well, you get $150 in allowances, so about another $7,200 a year for meals and personal travel. 18 days paid off, so I don't know why 18 is a weird number. So not quite 3 weeks. Full health care and 100% of hotel expenses covered. So, it's not bad, but if you look at it, it's only $42,000, $43,000 a year. Like, yikes, not a lot. I can't imagine why you got to hire a lot of people.
Yeah, no shit.
Or you don't get a lot of applicants. So I just thought that was funny how we talked about it, and then literally a week later, I see that. I was like, "You're shitting me. You're fucking shitting me." So, but speaking of driving around the country, this past week, a good portion of the country, especially the state of Michigan, got slammed with snow. Like, we went from no winter to fucking winter in about 3 minutes. So,
yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, I had to drive down to Texas on Sunday, this past Sunday, the whatever day, that would have been the 14th. So I got loaded in Kalamazoo, Michigan, drove in through Michigan. It was along I-94. It was not great. But when the nice part about it is that you're around people who have at least driven in this weather, so everybody is basically on the same page when it comes to how fast we're all willing to go and all that shit.
Right.
So it wasn't too
in
bad.
Michigan?
Yeah, in Michigan.
Not when it first fell.
No, but I'm saying last Sunday when I was driving.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
Because there
saying.
was some dude, I swear to God, I'm on 131. I forgot where I was going, but I was going somewhere, and this dude's fucking passed me at 80. I was like, bitch, I'm going fucking 43 on the expressway.
And he just
Chill the
blew your
fuck
doors
out.
off like you're standing still. No, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, I got down to Indiana, and like in Indiana, like even the last like 10 miles of Michigan, because of how the wind was and how the lake effect snow was hitting, it stopped snowing. And then once I got to Indiana, the road was starting to dry out, the sun came out, so we all ramped it right back up to 70 miles an hour. I set the cruise and everything, hauled ass, right? Well, drove down to almost Memphis, Tennessee. I could have made it farther, but because of how long it took to go from Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo, and then Kalamazoo down, it took a lot longer than normal. So next day, delivered in one of my first stop in Memphis, and Memphis is a pretty sizable city. So to tell you how big Memphis is, if you don't know, the city of Memphis's population, just the city itself, is 628,000. That's just the city itself. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
That's not even the metropolitan area. If you take the metro area, let's see. The metro area is 1.3 million. Okay? So it's a metro area of 1.4 million, nearly. And there was nobody on the roads Monday morning because like the whole city was shut down. I'm on a 4-lane wide highway, and It was
By
like
yourself.
Yeah, not by myself, but it was like me and like 4 other people
That was like
at 8 o'clock in the morning. It
that
was the
like
weirdest thing.
yeah, that was like me when I went to Texas for 2 weeks, and
Yeah,
literally the
because when you
last two
left,
fucking
it was
days I was
that
there.
ice storm came through.
Yeah, last 2 fucking days I had to be there. An ice storm comes through, and yeah, damn near the whole Dallas Fort Worth area fucking shut down.
Oh, when I went,
And I wake up, I'm like, it's like balls early in the morning. It's like 7:30. I wake up, I'm like, gotta get ready, because I was taking a class. But I fucking look outside, and now my hotel, La Quinta. I got schooled on how I said it the first time. La Quinta. La Quinta is right. I mean, it's right by one of the major highways, and that bitch was always busy 24/7. Even at nighttime, you get like 10 cars passing at a time. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Fucking look out there, ghost town. Not a damn soul. There was like 2 cars that passed. I was like, those guys are from up north. I guarantee it. Balls on those guys.
or they're going to get some sweet puss.
Either on your way to get weed or puss.
Or puss. Yeah.
But and then obviously, being from Michigan, I was like, a little ice storm, they ain't gonna do fucking shit to me. I mean, there was a thick ass layer of ice on my rental. But and that's another thing that pissed me off.
I bet you there wasn't a
fucking
snow
rental.
scraper in there, was there?
Huh?
I bet you there wasn't a snow scraper in there, was there?
No, there fucking wasn't. I
Okay.
used my fucking. You know how in
Yeah,
Tech
you used
Center we
the
got those like
Froster?
little OSHA cards?
Yeah. Oh, you used that?
Yeah, I had to use that and it fucking broke. I got pissed. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
I have another story when I'm done with this one. But I delivered in Memphis and then drove towards Dallas, and I've never been able to drive around Dallas without catching traffic. First time ever, never caught traffic, dude. I hauled ass around 635, which is the loop around Dallas. Hauled ass around Dallas, dude. Never caught traffic once because like the city of Dallas shut down, right? And my next stop was in San Antonio, Texas. So stopped, woke up next morning, drove down to San Antonio, got to the place at 7:30 in the morning, and they didn't open till 8. So no big deal. So I wait there till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock comes up, nobody shows up. I'm like, okay. Like, wait a couple more minutes, still nobody shows up. I'm like, what the hell? So I go on Google to look at the place, and I had a 1-800 number. I'm like, well, I guess I'll try, call it, and it actually connected to somebody, and they're like, oh yeah, because of the weather, they're not coming in till noon. Okay, now mind you, I'm sitting in my semi. It is 23 degrees outside and sunny. Sunny, roads are dry, nothing. Yeah, it's just too cold to work in the warehouse. It took every bit of me to like, you're talking to somebody who's from Michigan, right? You're bitching about being too cold? Kiss my ass, lady. I didn't say that. But I'm like, are you fucking serious? It's too cold.
Dude, I went to work and it was like 7 degrees outside. I'm like, man, it's a bit fucking
Dude, Saturday morning, I woke up at 5:45. It was -4 out here. Saturday the 20th, okay? You're complaining it's 23. It's too cold. Yeah. So, and
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
The bitch of it is I had to be in Houston at 12 o'clock because I had an appointment for 12 o'clock in Houston to deliver. And from San Antonio to Houston's 3 hours, all right? So I'm like, I got to leave here by 9 o'clock or I'm fucked. Thankfully, for whatever reason, somebody showed up, and so I was able to get unloaded. Hauled ass to Houston, got there, and I had 4 stops around Houston.
At least that.
Yeah.
At least somebody showed up.
Yeah, just by chance. For whatever reason, he showed up, and I was like, oh, thank God, right? Caught a break. Drive to Houston.
Colton, I can't hear you.
That's not my problem.
This fucking thing.
Reset your Discord, Dillon. Anyways.
Technical difficulties. I still can't hear you.
Well, my mic's picking me up, so I don't know what to tell you. My Discord's picking me up
as fast as I can.
Okay.
People.
Um,
And there it goes. It cut in by itself. A little bitch.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Okay. So anyway,
obviously, you were talking and I did not hear a damn thing.
Well, how much did you hear? Did you hear that I made it to Houston?
Yes, I did hear that you got unloaded and that you were.
I got to Houston. Okay, so I get to Houston. Right? I had 4 stops in Houston. I made 3 out of the 4 stops. Mm-hmm. Okay, my 4th stop, and then after that I had to deadhead to Jackson, Mississippi, because we had a better backhaul to Jackson, Mississippi, basically right to damn near where our yard is in Grand Rapids. It was awesome. I mean, granted, I had to deadhead 6.5 hours there, but I had to pick that up Wednesday morning. Or was going to be there. I was hoping to be in Jackson, Mississippi Wednesday morning, right? Go to my last stop in Houston, right? It is 2:45 in the afternoon. Again, by this point, it's like 35 and sunny in Houston, right? I get there, and their gate's closed. I'm like, don't fucking tell me they're closed. I call the number that the place I picked up for had on there, and they call like, oh, yeah, we're closed because of the weather. And it took every bit of me to say, why, is it too sunny for you fuckers to work? What weather? What weather? It is, the roads are dry, it's 35 out, and it's sunny. What fucking weather? So I had to stay in Houston that night to deliver a 1,000-pound bundle of metal to this fucking place. I was so pissed, dude. I was so fucking pissed. They're damn lucky I didn't just open the trailer up and fucking shove their shit off the back onto their driveway. I was so pissed off. Like, are you fucking serious?
What? Is it too sunny for you?
Too sunny for you fuckers? Are you serious? It's the weather. Kiss my ass. So, deliver in the morning. Deliver in the morning, drive to Jackson, Mississippi. I get there around, I think, 2 o'clock or whatever. Get loaded, start heading back up north for home. Okay?
Yep.
First part of Jackson, Mississippi. Now, if you don't know, Mississippi is, I believe, the poorest state in the U.S. The poorest state. And that's saying a lot, considering Alaska has a population of about 4 people. So, there, in fact, it's so poor that there is I-55 and I-20 intersect in Jackson, Mississippi. I-55 comes north, obviously north and south. I-20 is east and west. From the south, I-55 comes up, turns on to I-20 east, if you're going north on 55, goes on I-20 east for about a mile, and then splits off and continues going north. Okay? There's a sign that the ramp from I-20 east to I-55 north has a 27-ton weight limit because the bridge is so old, is that old, we have to put a weight limit on it. So,
Jesus Christ.
But do they tell you, us semis, an alternative route? Nope. They just tell you the bridge has a weight limit. You got to figure it out for yourself. I was like, fuck it. I drove over the bridge. I'm like, fuck you assholes. If it falls, it falls. That's the people's below me's problem, not mine. I'm like, well, where else am I supposed to? I'm not from here. I don't know where to go. I'm fucking, fuck it. So, fucking assholes. So, continue on my way.
100 bridges falling down.
Yeah.
Falling down.
So, continue going north, right? It gets better, okay?
No. Could you imagine being like a big dude? I mean, you don't have to imagine because you already are. But
yeah, I don't need to imagine.
But like, I'm talking like a huge guy, and you're driving a semi, and it just happens that you're just put the truck over the limit just a little bit, and you fucking collapse the bridge. Yeah, some fat fuck driving a semi today fucking collapsed our bridge.
Because we're too fucking poor to fix it. So, it gets better. You thought Mississippi was poor? Oh, it gets better, okay? I continue going north on 55, right? And as it's getting darker out, like, both the right lane and the left lane were, because the sun was out. The sun came out, any ice, because they had gotten freezing rain down there. The sun had melted the ice, right? Continue going north. Well, slowly the left lane started getting shittier, to the point where it was like, literally, the right lane was cleared, and there was at least probably 2 inches of ice in the left lane. A straight layer of 2 inches of ice. So we're all stuck in a train in the right lane because nobody's got the balls. Neither did I. Nobody did. To fucking try that left lane. We saw that. Nope, we're good. Okay, if you have a guy from Michigan saying, I'm not driving on that, that's when you know it's bad. All right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Now, I bring this up because Arkansas, Texas, Tennessee, Louisiana, and Missouri all had plow trucks that were spreading salt. Okay? It was, when I was driving that part of 55, it was 28 degrees outside. 25 to 28 degrees, right? The salt would go fucking gangbusters. Okay? Salt works, road salt, with the chemicals on it, works to about 15 to 17 degrees. Once you get about to that point, it stops working, and then you might as well just put down sand.
No point.
Yeah. Okay? 25 degrees outside. And you wouldn't have to put down a lot of salt. Just a little bit of salt. That's all you would need. Mississippi is so poor, they didn't have a single fucking plow truck to put down any fucking road salt.
That is crazy.
That's how fucking poor Mississippi is. We can't afford to fix our fucking bridge, so we'll put a weight limit on it. And we can't afford to have one fucking plow truck to just go down and put goddamn salt down. Okay? I crossed into Tennessee, dude. It was like night and day difference. Boom, roads clean, fucking no ice. We're all fucking hauling ass doing 70 again. I'm like, what a piece of fuck state. Jesus Christ.
What a piece of fuck.
Dude, I'm like, god damn.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
Fucking hell. Yeah, so that because of that, it made me basically go take an extra hour to go from Jackson, Mississippi up to Memphis because we couldn't, you get stuck behind one person going slow and you're fucked. You are fucked because you ain't passing them, right?
You ain't going in that left lane.
No, hell no. Hell no. But yeah, so they come back up and it was off.
You think their plow truck is just like 3 big ass shovels taped to a front of a fucking pickup truck?
That would be, dude, and yeah, like fucking Johnny and the boys in the back with salt bags just shaking it out of the bed.
Yeah, they got like little cups going.
Yeah, that would be. I was like, hey, at least you're doing something. It's better than fucking nothing. I'll give you. I know you're poor, but Jesus, you don't have one plow truck in the whole fucking state. Nothing. Holy Christ. Yeah,
I remember one year. Well, I think it was South Carolina. I think Michigan sent over a bunch of fucking plow trucks over there because they didn't.
I don't know if Michigan would send stuff, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some more northern states send some stuff down.
I think Michigan did. I think they sent like 10 or 15.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I know a lot of times like if like a hurricane comes through in the South, Consumers Energies, who is a power company up there, will send power trucks and workers down there to help them get power back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you think it's like you can't ask a neighboring state, hey, can we borrow a few power trucks just to put some salt down on our interstates?
Yeah, like fucking
really. You can't do that.
All right, Jimmy, get the fucking truck.
Yeah, right.
You gotta go fucking salt these roads ourselves.
Yeah. Oh shit, that battery's dead. Guess we're not working today. You got jumper
my
cables?
Fucking truck from the 1930s.
Yeah, right. Fucking runs on moonshine. Jesus. Yeah.
This bad boy will get about 5 miles to the gallon.
No, 5 gallons to the mile. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I got a score update.
Shit.
The Lions just scored.
Oh my god.
So it is now 30-17.
Oh my god. Dude, go Lions.
Speaking of the Lions, obviously they're playing in the divisional game, the NFC divisional round.
Lion, if I didn't say I was excited. That was fucking hilarious. Shut the fuck up, Colton. Shut the fuck up.
Did I say anything?
No, you didn't have to.
Okay.
I felt it.
Okay. I felt it.
We're not even face to face. We're over Discord. I know. You're gonna be like, you fucking.
You could just tell I had the face of like disappointment, just like, really?
Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah, huge Lions fan. Divisional playoff game.
31-17.
Ecstatic.
6:22 left in the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Hopefully, defense doesn't fuck it up.
Yes, hopefully. No, we did. Well, they're up by 2 scores. So really, all they need to do is stop them, have Tampa punt, and it's basically game over.
Tampa will not punt.
Well,
they are going to go for it.
If it's 4th and 10 on their 20, yeah, they'll probably still go for it. Okay, so all you need to do is do a 4 and out, all right, and then it's basically game over. Because if they go up by 1 more score, if Detroit gets a field goal, it's all over because it's a 3-score game.
Yep.
And then we go to get our asses whooped against San Francisco next week, probably.
Now, all right. Speaking about football, just real quick, what is your Super Bowl predictions?
I still don't think the Lions have it. Because I mean, yeah, you beat the Rams. Good. You beat the Bucks, but the Bucks are only in the playoffs because their division was hot trash. Okay?
Absolutely.
They got in by default. That's how the Bucks made the fucking playoffs, all right?
Which is crazy.
Now, now you're going against arguably the best team in the NFL, one of the best teams in the NFL, because they have the same record as Detroit, 12-5. Well, I'm sorry. They have a worse record than Detroit, but according to the NFL, they have the same record as Detroit.
But
if I had to choose, I don't know if the Lions, because I think they might be riding on just home field advantage right now. And so next week, they'll have to go to San Francisco.
You're right.
That's going to be tough. Playing a playoff game on the road.
But Lions this year have been hella good on the road.
Right, but that's not in playoff situations.
That's true.
That's a totally different ballgame. The Ravens are pretty fucking good, right? Or pretty unstoppable right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's easy to just say 49ers Ravens. I guess I would have to say who between the Bills and the Chiefs win.
This is my two predictions. Between if the Lions win or San Francisco. If San Francisco wins, it's going to be San Fran versus Ravens.
Okay. If the Lions win, then you're going to say Lions Ravens.
No, if the Lions win, I think it's be Lions Bills.
Oh, you think the Bills? Oh.
I think the
Bills. So you think the Bills
are
going to beat the Chiefs tonight?
The Chiefs the Queefs. They have them by the balls, I think.
Yeah, they have them by the balls. The balls, the balls deep or gape or whatever.
Balls deep gape.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. I could see. I think the easy pick's just Niners Ravens, but
yeah.
I guess where is it this year?
I don't know.
Where is the Super Bowl this year? Oh, Vegas. That's right. It's at Allegiant Stadium.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. So,
speaking of Vegas,
go ahead.
Raiders. I just want to I just want to congratulate the Raiders on not being a bunch of dumb fucks and hiring Antonio Pierce. So, because I think he was the interim head coach, like I 2 years ago, I think, something like that, and he did really well, but they didn't hire him, and people were like, they hired Josh McDaniels then, and then they're like, okay, let's see how well this works out. Total fucking shit show. And Antonio Pierce took over yet again, and now they're hiring him. So, good job.
Attaboy. Sorry, I was watching. It's currently third down for the Bucs.
Third and what?
I don't know. They're just showing a replay. I think it's like third and long.
Oh, third and long. Okay.
Let's see. Tampa just took a timeout. Once the graphic goes away. Oh yeah, 3rd and 14. But I think they're at their own like 40-yard line. 40 or 45-yard line. But let's continuing along with football. I got a question for you, Dillon. How about them Cowboys?
Fuck yeah, dude. How about them boys sucking ass? Dak Preschool choked against the fucking Packers.
Oh my God.
I have never been happier in my life to see the Packers win. Exactly.
This is my favorite.
The Dallas Cowboys choked harder than a girl choking in the movie what is it?
Art of the Come Fart?
Art of the Come Fart. That's what it is.
No, choked harder than that person that said, I like crack, but not the drug.
I have an addiction to crack,
but not the drug.
Kind you smoke.
Not the kind you smoke. Oh my God, dude, that's fuck. And obviously the Packers lost to the Niners.
San Fran.
Yeah, the Niners. But yeah, dude, that was so fucking funny. So the Dallas Cowboys officially finished the season with 2 losses at home. Bad news, Dillon. It was 4th and 14, and they got a first down. But yeah, dude, that was fucking hilarious. That was awesome. Fucking yeah. There's nothing better. There's 2 things I love in this world. I love nothing more in this world. Okay, boobs. All right, and when they show Jerry Jones in his the owner's box when the Cowboys lose, that's fucking art right there. That is art. Love that shit to no end.
They show Jerry Jones specifically,
all pissed off and pouty in his fucking owner's box because the Cowboys lost. Oh, I love it. That's the best part. If that happens on Thanksgiving Day, dude, that fucking makes up if the Lions lose to the Packers on Thanksgiving, except it didn't happen this year, but. I love that shit.
Listen. This is the we're gonna have to start a petition. America's team is not the Dallas Cowboys. I don't give a fuck who you talk to, except for Dallas Cowboy fans, because they'll be like, "Boys, we them boys." No, you ain't.
We them boys.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. No, you ain't.
Yeah.
And America's team is officially The Detroit Lions.
I don't know.
Because they played against somebody, and like almost all of America was watching. And then this week for divisionals, a lot of people are rooting for the Lions.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like, you know what?
Story. It's
goddamn right.
Yeah, Booger. Well, I mean, if you look at it, I think last week the Lions game against the Rams had like a 40 million viewership number of like 40 million people, like, which is really good for a fucking wild card game. A wild card game. Lord knows what this divisional game's gonna get.
Excuse me, dude. Ford Field hit a decibel of 133.
Yeah, it set a new record.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit! You know how loud people had to be screaming, tearing each other's clothes off?
Jesus, fucking blowjobs going up in the nosebleeds, everything. Jesus.
Get over here, friend.
Yeah,
we won.
Dude, it's
give me some of that slob toppy, Jared.
Yeah, get that slobbly knobbly. Slob on the knob, like corn on the cob. Oh. Speaking of sucking dick. So Apple came out with it started pre-orders this past Friday for the Apple Vision Pro, and I can officially say the Apple whore has returned.
And you.
I'm not gonna say how much I bought it, how much I paid for it, because you can go look how much the minimum was. But yeah, it's not cheap.
Not cheap.
So if you don't know what the Apple Vision Pro is, it's like a VR headset and augmented reality together. Because when you wear a VR headset, you don't see through what's in front of you. You just see what's on the game. On the Apple Vision Pro, you would actually see what's, so you'd like put it on and be like wearing a pair of glasses, right? So you could still see in front of you, and then the apps would just pop up in front of you. And then you literally control everything with your eye movement. Wherever your eye's looking, that's where it looks on the thing, because it, watches where your eyes are looking. And then your fingers. There's no controllers at all. It basically just looks at your fingers. You can scroll by just moving your hand up, or your finger up and down in front of it. It's really cool if you think about it. I mean, that's so. I mean, I bought it. It's it's the first generation. It's only got like a 2-hour battery life or whatever. But I'm not. You can't expect them to come out swinging right away, because then they would have came out with it 10 years ago. So it's like the iPhone. If the iPhone had everything that it did now back then. Yeah, but it just didn't, it's how things progress. So like I said, I got it. It comes in 2 weeks. I'll come back to you when I have it and I've used it a little bit. And hopefully I don't get motion sickness, because that'll really suck.
No, you're going to be like, I've watched so much porn.
No. Now I got to take it into the bathroom with me. No, it's a lot of work. Fucking cords going everywhere and shit, Gotta wipe my ass.
I thought it was cordless.
It is cordless, but if you have to take the charger in with you. Because if you have it plugged in, then it has, a quote-unquote infinite battery life.
Are you going to you're going to watch porn for 2 hours straight? Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, no, you don't know. No, you sick bastard. I'm not going to do that. Christ.
I was interested. I watched it for the plot.
I watched it for the plot. Yeah, the plot and the horrible acting.
I was going to say something.
You're gay? I knew it.
Shut the fuck up. No. No, I was gonna something about the this has already been created. What Apple's doing, it has already been created.
The Apple Vision Pro?
Not by Apple though.
No, I understand that, yeah.
Microsoft, smart glass.
Yes.
It was literally a pair of glasses, the exact same except the only thing it was just, augmented reality.
Yeah, that's all it was. I think Google had that too, augmented reality. This is, like I said, this is like virtual reality and augmented reality together. Yeah. So it's you can argue that it's not it's not. It's to my knowledge, it's the first time they've put the two together. Because like you have a Meta Quest, right?
I have the Rift S.
Oh, okay. So before,
but it is Meta. It's okay. Oculus.
Yeah, so. Before Facebook bought it. But you can't see through it. You know, it's just a flat screen. There's no camera on the front of it to see anything. You just see what's going through the console. Oh, you can?
Yeah, but only to if I'm like setting up my barrier or something.
Oh,
that is the only time I can actually see through my VR headset. But other than that, yeah, if I step outside my barrier, I can literally look. Everything's in black and white though, and it's fucking grainy as fuck. Like it's like watching a shit quality YouTube video.
It's like potato quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're in a bad service here, you're watching YouTube on like 240p. It's like
yeah, it's like damn, I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, it's like you're watching porn. It's like is that her vagina or her fucking face? I can't tell.
Is that a clit or a
is that her vagina or Arby's roast beef sandwich? I don't know.
God damn it, dude! I fucking this fucking whatever I have is starting to piss me off.
Yeah. So
keep having to clear my throat, and I keep muting to like.
Well, if you stop giving blowjobs all the time.
Shut the fuck up! God damn, dude, take yourself to the LGBT barbecue, all right, or something. Don't get offended. That was a joke, people. Calm down.
If you get offended by this, you shouldn't be listening. Okay, these are all jokes. Well, most of the times, except when I said Mississippi's a piece of fuck. That wasn't a joke. That was truth. That was truth.
Well, yeah, they got fucking Billy Bob fucking Jimbo over there fucking fucking shovels on his fucking truck.
Like the Lions' old fucking offensive coordinator, Jim Bob Cooter.
Jim Bob Cooter? What a name.
Dude, that's a fucking name right there. My name's Jim Bob Cooter.
So do you smell like one too?
Ha! Shut the fuck up.
You smell like a cooter.
So I got one more thing before we actually move on to what, everything else is in the show. My dad was talking the other day. So my dad was buying new razor blades, for his razor. Disposable razor.
As you do.
Yeah. And so he was, and I mean, to be fair, razor blades, if you buy like Gillette, they're not cheap, right?
Oh yeah, no. They are absolutely not.
So he was looking around on, I think he said first Amazon, and he found them on Amazon or whatever. And he's like, well, let me go check. No, I'm sorry, not Amazon, Walgreens. And then for whatever reason, he went back to like the main page because he looked at it on like Google or whatever. And then he clicked on it again and he thought it was Walgreens, but it took him to Walmart. Because my dad, he just saw WAL. Oh, it must be the same website. Goes through, found him. He's like, hey, this is cheaper. Why did the price change? Whatever. So while Walmart has kind of gone the way of Amazon, where you can buy, if you go to Amazon, you can buy stuff from quote unquote Amazon, where it'll say shipped by Amazon.
Yeah.
But or you can obviously buy Amazon is for third party. Walmart's kind of going to that too. You can buy it directly from Walmart, or you can buy it from a third party on Walmart. So he found it. He's like, oh yeah, I'll buy these. Well, it came in, and they were knockoffs. He bought them. They were knockoffs. He said they came straight from China. They didn't say Gillette anywhere on them. Nowhere it said Gillette, right? He took them out and he fucking used them, and he's like, dude, he's like, they were the roughest motherfuckers I have ever shaved with in my life. So, but did my dad go buy new ones? Fuck no, he's a cheap bastard. He still used them. He's like, well, after you use them a couple times, they smooth right out and they work pretty good. I'm like, well, yeah, your face looks like fucking, like you just went to war. God damn.
Yeah, after you nicked your balls a few times, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, right? Fucking bleeding profusely from my scrotum. Other than that, it's fine.
Oh, you're looking like an operation on your face.
Cheap fucker.
Buckshot.
I'm like, he had to have paid more in shipping. If you take the price and the shipping together, he had to pay more than if you just would have went to Meijer and bought him there. God damn, you cheap fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, they came straight from China. Didn't say Gillette anywhere. And he knew they came straight from China because the return label said something, Qidong, something Wong, China, or some bullshit, It's like, cheap fucker. God. Oh. But all right, let's actually move on to foreplay and into the dumbass report. 45 minutes in. That's a record. Okay. So have you ever thought you needed to kill your girlfriend, Dillon?
No, actually, holy fuck. That's no, never.
Okay. Well, a woman in Massachusetts is suspected of poisoning her husband with soup. Okay.
Okay.
That's not the weird part, though. The weird part is that somebody from an online chat told her to do it.
Oh my god.
After she gave them money.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like,
Hey,
what the
give
fuck?
me $50 and I'll tell you how to kill your husband. Here's $50.
Yeah,
Poison him yourself.
She wired
Leave me out of it.
Yeah, she wired the scammer $4,000.
Oh my god, fucking $4,000?
Honey, you could buy an Apple Vision Pro with that much. Or a fucking lifetime subscription to Playboy or something. I don't know. Yeah. Her husband isn't dead, but I'm sure very much pissed off. So, yeah, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, we've been married 45 years. I love my husband. Do you now?
Oh, bitch, you might have that fucking coronavirus.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? $4,000? Just damn. What a fucking dick.
Ugh.
Like, the dude, like, I mean, the woman's kind of a bitch, but damn.
My question
Getting scammed out of $4,000?
My question is what did the husband do that pissed her off so much? Because I can't believe that's just something like, it's like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me put fucking cyanide in my goddamn husband's Campbell's soup. And I'll give you $4,000 for giving me the idea. Okay, yeah, I'll go do that. I'll come back.
That's crazy.
I'll come back in 20 minutes with the results. Comes back 3 days later. Update, been arrested.
Update, the motherfucker didn't die. You lied to me.
Update, shit's fucked.
Update, I got my fucking asshole gape in the jail.
Yeah, I fucking but in 3 months or in 3 months from now, balls deep gape is coming out. Oh my god. Speaking of movies, Dillon, what is probably one of Samuel L. Jackson's most famous lines?
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Passengers on an AirAsia flight from Bangkok to someplace in fucking Thailand spotted a snake on the fucking plane.
Oh my god, Samuel L. Jackson was on there, wasn't he? He yelled that.
I'm wondering. It was just a tiny little thing. Obviously, somehow it ended
like
up
a little garden snake or something.
Yeah, like a little garter. I probably ended up snuck in when they were loading baggage or some shit. That or someone's like, oh, I wonder how that snake got in. I don't know, Jimmy. Do you know? Oh no.
I know some bitch was screaming too.
Yeah.
I hate those people. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you screaming
doesn't help.
It's not helping. In fact, it's making shit worse because it just makes me want to fucking throw the snake on your fucking ass, bitch.
I'm gonna choke you out with the fucking snake. Shut the fuck up.
So, speaking of Balls Deep Gape 3, and Dillon singing about going balls deep in your cousin. I shit you not. No. I swear to Christ. I swear. A Kentucky Republican put a bill into the Kentucky Senate. And initially the bill was to actually increase the penalty for incest. Good plan, right? That's, I
like where this is going so far. It's through a bigger
umbrella of what's considered incest, and it upped the penalty for, right? Although somehow when they were, because there's already a law against incest about, what's included under incest and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Although somehow when he was typing up the bill, they excluded first cousin from what's considered incest.
Oh, sweet.
So you could literally
fucking idiots.
It didn't pass. It went in, and like within 24 hours, he was alerted. He's like, "Oh shit!" He took it out and then fixed it and then re-put it into the Senate for it to be voted on. But I was like, how do you fuck that up? That should have been easy. Copy paste. Yeah, and I think he put it in there because he's like, "Oh, let me see." He's weird, right? Whatever. Put it in there. He's like, "Oh shit, there's backlash. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Damn it, honey, we can't get married now."
What the fuck?
During the drafting process, there was an inadvertent change. You forgot how to use fucking control C and control V? What the fuck? Yeah, I just thought
Jesus
that was funny.
Christ.
But I first clicked on it
All
because
deep in your cousin.
I first clicked on it because the headline says Kentucky Republican pushes bill to make sex with first cousin not incest. I'm like, no, you're fucking lying. You're lying.
Yo, you're lying.
And then I read it and I was like, oh, it's just a mistake. But I'm still bringing that up because we were just talking about going balls deep, and now we got Balls Deep Gape 3 coming to theater.
Family Tree's just a fucking bush.
Coming to a theater. Bush on your cousins. Never mind.
Literally just a circle.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But now, when you first flew, Dylan, you were probably a little nervous, right?
Yeah.
Nervous?
I was nervous, like, mostly about, like, TSA and stuff. Not because I had, like, a weapon on me or anything, but just, like...
God, I hope they don't want to pull the anal beads out my ass.
Yeah, getting x-rayed and then all of a sudden, sir, there seems to be something in your anal cavity. Yeah. Huh? You're going to have to drop your pants. No.
They yank it out. Your penis starts spinning like a lawnmower. All right, gonna go cut the lawn. gonna go trim the hedges.
But I would say I was nervous up until we were actually in the air. And then I was just taken aback by how actually, gorgeous it looked. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it seems reasonable. You're nervous at first because you're like, oh, fuck, the first time I fly, this bitch is going to go sliding off the runway and we're going to die. Fucking odds,
Yeah.
A Detroit man. Now, you flew before you turned 21, right?
Yeah. Actually, hold on.
Because you flew in the spring of 21, right? So you wouldn't have been 21 yet.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have been.
Well, 21. No, I flew in January of 21.
Yeah. So, but you weren't 21 yet.
Yeah.
You didn't turn 21 until October. So of that year. Well, so you couldn't go get a little bit of liquid courage in you before you went up.
Right.
Well, a Detroit man was flying for the first time. Detroit, Michigan man was flying for the first time, right? He had a little bit of liquid courage in him, except that liquid courage turned into a lot of liquid courage. So much that when he got on the flight, he then grabbed one of the flight attendants and laid down on the floor of the plane.
Uh-huh.
After he was moved a third time due to his disruptive and imitating behaviors on a Spirit Airlines flight from Louisville, Kentucky to Orlando, Florida. So needless to say, this guy had a little bit too many spirits in him when he got on the Spirit Airlines. I'm sorry, I'll take my coat. But then he asked two different flight attendants twice about joining the Mile High, if they would join the Mile High Club with him. If you don't know what the Mile High Club is, it's when you go get fucking laid in the bathroom of airplane in flight.
Important update: Lions have just won their first divisional playoff game
in the Super Bowl era.
Yes.
31-23. They are going to San Francisco next week. They are officially now 15-4 if you take take postseason into regular season stats.
Yep. Decker reported, motherfuckers.
That's right.
Weed boys.
Hey, Cowboys. Are you playing in January? Didn't think so.
Hey, eat our ass.
Eat our ass. So, yeah, I just... Hey, I'm drunk as... you're on the plane. Well, it's my first time flying. Okay, just sit down. Can I have a fucking shot? Can I have a Jack Daniels? Oh, you want a shot? No, the whole bottle. I'll take the whole bottle.
Just put it in my mouth.
Yeah, just put it in my mouth. The bottle? No, you. What?
Huh? What?
What
the fuck?
Yeah.
Mile High Club as well. Damn.
Yeah. That's top tip. Don't ask a flight attendant if they want to join the Mile High Club. That's a quick way to be on the fucking don't fly list, the no fly list. All right? that's a speed run right there.
But would it be any different from Spirit Airlines? Of course not.
No. Well, it's not like it's Spirit Airlines' fault. Just their clientele's fault. Okay, so last week we wanted to bring it up, didn't, but this week we're going to. On Master Debaters, what is the best cereal?
So I had this conversation at my job.
While they're making Balls Deep Gape 3.
And we had agreed that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is top dog. We did the top three cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is top dog.
Okay.
No matter whatever you do. Second is probably Lucky Charms, just based on the marshmallows. If you obviously ignore the shit fucking brand cereal that they have, it'd be, second. Third, surprisingly, third was actually peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Okay. And you guys actually all agreed on this?
Yes.
Okay.
We all agreed on it.
So I'm going to say, I have a little whiteboard in front of me, and I just wrote down 1 through 5. Okay, this is in no particular order, because I don't think you can really say, I could not say there's no cereal that is number 1, because it all depends on the mood that I'm in. Maybe
right.
I don't want something so sugary. Maybe I do want something a little bit sugary. Maybe I want it to be cinnamon, or maybe I want frosted this, or whatever, so. But there's a general good probably 5 that I like. Okay, in no particular order. The first one I'm going to write down is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is a top 5 cereal all day.
Yes.
Every day.
All day, every day.
Twice on Sundays. Okay? That is the fucking bomb.com. Okay? Second.
Obviously, they put crack in it.
Yes.
And
not
that's
the
why.
kind you smoke.
Some dude's farting over the fucking line to fill the boxes.
Yeah, right. Oh, this stuff tastes bad. Tastes like ass. Smells like it too. I would say a second cereal. I was never a fan of Captain Crunch personally. I'm not really anywhere towards that. One cereal I did really like was what was it? What was it exactly? It was frosted honey nut or honey oats. Honey nut oats or frosted honey oats, frosted honey bunches of oats. That's what it is. Frosted
by
honey
Post, right?
Yes, by Post.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Frosted.
Those are pretty good.
Honey bunches. That is slaps. And I guess you could relate to that as frosted honey nut Cheerio or frosted Cheerios. That's good too.
Frosted honey nut Cheerios. Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of Cheerios, a great cereal from them is the cinnamon oat. I think it has oats on the Cheerios, and it's cinnamon flavored. Dude, so fucking good.
Yeah.
So good.
Next one. Okay, again, this is in no particular order. I'm just listing off 5 that I really like. I will like any day in the week. Okay. Now my dad used to eat this cereal. He used to eat cereal every morning before he went to work. Doesn't anymore. But the cereal he would always eat, and so I got used to it, and I really like it, is Raisin Bran Crunch. The Crunch. Not regular Raisin Bran Crunch. That fucking top 5 cereal. I don't give a goddamn who you are. That shit's awesome. Fuck you if you don't like it. Fucking uncultured swine is what you are. Dickweeds.
Damn. You're going to talk to the 4 listeners that we lose every episode?
Yes. Fuck you.
I don't like that.
Let's see. Number 4 or 5. See, I like Frosted Flakes is a good one, but, it's not always my first. One cereal I have not had in a long time, but is definitely a top 5, Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp is a great cereal.
Dude, that shit is the bomb.com. I have not had that in so long, but that was so fucking delicious.
When you were naming off cereals, I was getting a little worried.
Why?
Raisin Bran Crunch. Okay, I'll give you that one. Raisin Bran.
Well,
I even like the original Raisin Bran.
But I like the Crunch because it has a little honey oat clusters in them. That's the bomb.
Now, I was afraid you're going to say that your dad used to eat Kix all the time.
No, we're not that poor.
Kix is fucking nasty. All right, I don't give a fuck who you are. My cousin, the same cousin that bought it. I don't think he cares if I say his name. My cousin Tim. Obviously, you know him.
Yeah. Tim,
when we were kids, dude, he used to eat that shit all the fucking time. And I'm like, I'd go, I'm at my house, and I'm like, sweet, we got we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, fucking the off-brand Frosted Flakes. Good cereal, like decent cereal. I go over there, and they're like, "Yeah, we only got Kicks." Are you get this shit out of here?
You
I
can't
don't
even
want none of this healthy crap.
You can't even afford the fucking store brand. Oh, you're getting the healthy shit. Oh, what's the point of cereal then? Okay, unless you're eating it for like Honey Nut Cheerios for your heart, I get that. But if you're, what's the point of sharing? It's to be healthy. Then eat a fucking boiled egg.
My cousin Tim would literally fucking just counteract the whole thing by dumping a shitload of sugar in it. He's like, "Well, it tastes good with sugar." Yeah, no fucking shit. That's because it tastes like ass by itself. It's like, dude, you're literally just doing what every other cereal does.
Honestly.
Pour a shitload of sugar in it and call it a day. Oh shit. Same thing with just regular Cheerios. No Honey Nut Cheerios, just regular Cheerios. Don't. That is the type of cereal I would fucking put in the toilet and then try and aim with my pee stream. Okay, don't put that shit near me.
Oh fuck. All right, so I'm gonna put down a couple of honorable mentions before I get my fifth top 5 cereal. Honorable mention, I already put Frosted Flakes. Frosted Mini Wheats.
Okay.
Delicious.
Okay.
And no, you don't get the small ones, you get the big ones, the big Frosted Mini Wheats. I think that's what they're called. And Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks is good, yeah. Apple Jacks is a good cereal.
My last one I'm putting down, again, this was in no particular order, it's a tie because they're basically damn near almost the same thing, is Cocoa Pebbles or Chocolate Rice Krispies cereal. Because there's nothing better than finishing off that bowl and boom, fucking chocolate milk in the bottom.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking smack you.
Why?
Chocolate Rice Krispies? Get the fuck out of here. Cocoa Pebbles. I said my top 3 cereals, personally, my top 3 cereals were Cinnamon Toast Crunch, fuck. I think it was Cocoa Pebbles / Cocoa Puffs because they're pretty much the same thing. Puffs are a little better because they last longer.
Like
and
me in bed.
I think my other one was the Life Cinnamon cereal. I love that cereal so damn much.
Yeah, Life cereal wasn't too bad. What's wrong with Chocolate Rice Krispies?
Oh, the only good thing about Rice Krispies is you get to make Rice Krispie treats out of them, and you hear the snap, crackle, and pop, and that's their way of just getting soggy.
I'm gonna snap,
like
crackle,
Cocoa
and pop
Pebbles?
a cap in your ass.
I mouth that shit.
I'm gonna snap, crackle,
you...
and pop a cap in your ass if you don't shut up. All right.
Snap, crackle. But I would rather take Cocoa Puffs than Chocolate Rice Krispies.
I'd say Cocoa Puffs is an honorable mention. I wasn't really a big fan of Trix.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Neither Lucky Charms. It was
except hold on. The good thing. Sorry, I thought of a joke that I'm not gonna say on here because I'm not gonna say it. But
candy ass.
Trix yogurt. Trix yogurt was good.
Yes, but that's because it didn't have near the fucking sugar in it. Like there's sugar and then there's too sugary, which is what was Trix and Lucky Charms to me. And you might say, "Oh, this cereal had more sugar." Yeah, but it didn't seem like it. Like when I'm eating if I eat Trix or Lucky Charms, it felt like I might as well just go right over to the cupboard, take a spoonful of sugar, down the hatch. All right.
Spoonful of sugar.
Yeah. And I better make sure it's sugar and not cocaine.
You better fucking pay.
I would say another honorable mention is Golden Grams.
Golden Grams are good.
Yes, but I'm fine with my top 5.
The little like graham crackers, basically.
Yeah,
those are good.
Yeah,
I like those.
But I'm fine with my top 5: Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp.
There was another one.
Frosted Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh, I would say it's Frosted or Cinnamon Honey Bunches of Oats. Both those are really good. What else did I say?
That's what it is. Honey Smacks.
Oh, Honey Smacks. Think of who
those are good.
Dude, they had to have done a line of fucking crack or cocaine and said, yes, fucking Honey Smacks, do it. Did a line of smack.
They must have done it because it's literally a frog as their fucking mascot for Honey Smacks, and the name obviously gave it away of being, some
Smacks.
high motherfucker came up with it.
But you don't come up with that fucking. They're not sitting around. Oh,
Imagine opening the box and you get fucking punched. Honey Smacks, bitch.
Yeah. Open the box.
Flavor hits you right.
Yeah, it's like opening a can of whoop ass. But yeah, I'm fine with my tie. Cocoa Pebbles. I'd say Cocoa Pebbles over Chocolate Rice Krispies. Yeah, Cocoa Puffs is good too. But dude, you know what? Saying Honey Crisp, I'm tempted to go to the store just buy. I have not had Cookie Crisp in so fucking long.
Dude.
Okay, so I put on here popular cereals. You have your Cheerios, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, all that stuff. Surprisingly, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not on here. But fucking Grape Nuts is. I would rather eat my own fucking ass than to eat fucking Grape Nuts. Are you shitting me? Who the fuck's eating Grape Nuts?
Grape Nut cereal? What the fuck is that?
It's literally shit in a box. That's what it is.
I'm looking at it, and it literally looks just like fucking deer feed.
Yeah, it's shit in a fucking box. I am dead ass serious. Shit in a box.
Fucking nuggets.
Yeah, I'd rather eat my own fucking ass. Hot trash.
Ew! Why does it look like that?
Because it's Grape Nuts. It's I just said shit in a box.
Gross. No, dude, the fucking actual picture for it? Oh, dude.
You want to know what happens when you open a box of Grape Nuts? This is what happens when you open the bag. That's what happens, all right? You fucking open the bag, makes that sound.
Grape Nuts? That's oh my god, dude. Grape Nuts? Holy shit.
These Grape Nuts are great nuts for the trash. Fuck. So, but yeah, that's my best cereal.
I'm afraid my nuts are gonna get graped without the G.
Jeez, it's not Blue Ball, these Grape Nuts. Dillon, what is your...
He's not Blue Ball, he's Purple Peckered.
Yeah, he's Purple Peckered.
Oh, shit.
He's an unloved scrotum.
Unloved scrotum.
What's your factoid of the week?
Factoid of the week, I have two of them. I just have to get to it. So... The world's oldest wooden wheel has been around for more than 5,000 years. And it was, it's not recent, but it's semi-recent. It was found in 2002.
Okay.
And then the second fact is the circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Everywhere your vein goes, there has to be a return vein.
Yeah.
Back to the heart,
So, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, not back to the heart, back to like oh, fuck. Now my biology is slipping my brain. Your aorta is a... Fuck.
Clogged.
What?
You're fat. Your aorta is clogged.
Oh, okay. No, it's not wooden shoes.
You motherfucker. Get out of here with your fucking dad jokes.
Well, it'll be, I'm a dad because it'll become apparent. Sorry. I can't think
I
of
will
it.
find you and I will kill you.
Okay.
Not really.
Doors unlocked. You know where I live. Oh, fuck. I'll be in the middle watching Balls Deep Gape if you want to join, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dillon's sex tape coming to a theater near you.
Balls Deep Gape.
All right, let's move on. Let's go on to some Dr. Dillon's advice. So, the doctor is in the house, and we have some advice.
Yes, she is.
We have some advice, and Dillon charges a street rape. A steep rape.
Steep rape.
Wow. Steep rate. Fuck. Of 16 grape nuts per hour because he likes shit in a box. All right, so this first one is boyfriend cheated. All right, cool. Starting right off with a bang, aren't we? I, 22 feet, was in a relationship with my 22-meter boyfriend for over a year. We live in Canada, eh? He's from a country in the Middle East, and he recently went back for a couple of weeks. I found out when he got back that he had cheated on me more than once with a girl I had been told was 17. Okay.
Whoa, okay.
I had gone through his phone to record the evidence and found nude photos of the girl. It's been a few days since I found out, and I've recently been informed that the girl is actually 15 years old.
So you went from like a bad situation to an even worse situation.
Yes.
To now a terrible situation.
Yes. I am waiting for more evidence that proves she's actually is 15, because he has been going around saying that she's about to turn 18. Like, that makes it better.
Fucking liar.
Yeah, right? She's almost ready to graduate high school. Well, how old is she? 3?
What? Huh? Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah. 3 days. Huh? What?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
And I know hold on. And I know for a fact he's aware of her actual age. His friend from back home who introduced him told me her age, and that my ex-boyfriend knew it. But I do not have a solid concrete proof of that. But because she's in a different country from the Middle East, who knows what the fuck and she didn't say what country. Who knows what the fucking legalities are? And plus, they're too busy shooting each other over fucking religion to care about statutory rape.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of mutual friends, and I'm planning on telling them, but I'm unsure what to do or how to tell them. What should I do? Dillon, what shall she do?
Well, you take this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to your kitchen,
where you should be anyway. So that should you should already be there.
Simply grab a knife from your butcher's block, hopefully a big one, and go castrate them motherfucker. Because all you need to know is the age.
No. Be like that chick down in Brazil. Take a razor blade, cut off his penis, and flush it down the toilet like a fucking goldfish.
There you go. But this is the thing. I know a lot of people in this day and age now are doing a lot more accusing and stuff, and I'm not saying that to where like they're not believable, but in this specific case, you've already had, well, I think 2 people, if I heard that correctly, at least 2 tell you her age.
No, just one.
Just one?
Just one.
And one friend. So one friend told you the age and that he knows her age. So, but either way, let's not even worry about age, okay? Doesn't even matter.
Let's just go to the point that
the fact
he
that
cheated on you. Yeah. That right there should be enough to cut him off.
Boom, you're done. It's over. It's done.
Right.
But yeah, it's already a bad situation, and then now the water was kind of clear, but now it's muddy, and now you got to decide. I don't want to be a part of you and your little fucking pedophilia shit. All right, fucking get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's no. It's just fucking leave. The best advice I can give is just fucking leave. Just don't even worry about it anymore. Just fucking leave. That's gonna, and that's another thing. You have to decide if you want to bring authorities into it. But like you said, Colton.
The problem is it's in the Middle East.
They're really not gonna worry about it because there's a war going on.
Well, there's no point in telling the Canadian because they're gonna be like, well, it's not in our jurisdiction. We can't do anything. We can't charge him here because he didn't commit the crime on Canadian soil. And if it happened in the Middle East, yeah, they're not gonna do anything about it. So it's kind of the best you could do is just cut yourself off from him. Okay, he's obviously not faithful, and he's willing to what would be considered statutory rape in all 50 states in the U.S. Do that.
Yeah.
So at the very least, you just cut him off and be like, nope. And if you, I would say, I say there's no valid, there's no reason to straight up ghost somebody. Okay, if you want to, if you actually don't want to talk to them, flat out tell them, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay, and if they keep going from there, you've already told them. But if you just straight up ghost them and never tell them anything, it's kind of a dick move. This different story. Ghost this fucker.
Okay,
fuck him.
I got a little bit of a story. I can tell the author of this post is a nice person.
Yes.
Because they're considering.
Well, they're from Canada,
Right,
Of
but-
course they're nice.
Some dude was getting cheated on by his fiance. Okay, well, she was going out and meeting this one dude, and he found evidence and stuff of it happening. Now, the biggest coincidence happened. The lease on their apartment was going to be up soon, and she was taking a trip, a 2-week trip or something like that. The phone plan that they had together was going up soon.
Yeah.
The field that he was in had multiple jobs. So this motherfucker took all 3 of those, right, into consideration.
Yep.
Lease is up, phone plan's up, and I just got a different job in a different city.
Yep.
Guess what? I'm fucking leaving.
Doses.
Now, this is the last day that she's on vacation, I think, or 3 days before she comes back.
So, wait,
she has not called?
She cheated on him?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
She has not called or texted to him about anything. He's always started the conversation just to keep up acts.
Right.
Just to... Third day, he packs all of her stuff up and takes it to her parents' house. And her mom is standing out in the driveway crying. And he gets out, starts talking to her, and he finds out that like father like daughter, her dad cheated on her mom.
Sounds hereditary. Let me guess, they did it together.
Well, this guy did the best thing he could do. They went inside and had quite a bit to drink, and he proceeded to dog the fucking mom.
Dude, this whole story
took that shit to Plowtown.
Dude, this whole story...
3 hours.
This whole story is like something out of a fucking porno, all right?
Obviously. But, and then, so, fucks her mom, dips, goes to a different city. He did talk to the mom a little bit afterwards, but, so this bitch comes home, goes to the apartment, because she tried calling him, and it said this phone, is no longer in service.
Right.
So she goes to the apartment, knocks on the door. 2 completely different people are living in her apartment. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
Calls her parents to come and get her because her mom and her dad decided to try and work it out. But my guy out here is like, "Nah, I'm not. No, fuck you, bitch." And then her mom tells her about everything, and she had a fucking breakdown. So,
dude, that's all types of fucked up.
yeah, it is. So you could be as
Dillon,
devious as that motherfucker.
Dillon, you should have saved the story till I did the last one here. Damn it, because it's so funny. Speaking of being caught. All right, I live in a super religious country. Now, if I had to guess, super religious, you're probably thinking Vatican or maybe like Ireland, sort of. Certain part of Ireland. I don't know what's really a super religious country. Where I recently went out with my boyfriend. During a private moment together, we were unexpectedly caught by an older man. Okay, this is where it's weird. He requested our ID cards, then he proceeded to express his disapproval, stating that our actions were morally wrong and would upset both God and our families. However, he assured us that he wouldn't divulge the incident and let us go. I'm not a religious person, and I believe that love doesn't require waiting until marriage. I am an open-minded person. More importantly, I am an adult. I should make my own decisions, though I feel intense guilt. The encounter keeps replaying in my mind. Made me feel disgusted towards both myself and my boyfriend, and I don't know how to handle the whole thing. Just want to know, I don't know how to handle the whole thing. This has never happened to me, specifically the guilt feeling of it. Advise me, I'm so lost.
So they just had sex?
They were caught having probably fucking hanky-panky in their car. But they're in a super religious country where, it's probably a lot of, like, abstinence till marriage.
Yeah.
Thing. I think the weird part is when he sort of said, can I see your ID cards? I've been like, can you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
That's a little odd. Like, that's like, no, you fucking can't.
You fucking weirdo. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's like the Randy thing. It's like, hey, can I see your ID cards? And then it's just like, Randy, oh, hey, fuck you.
Listen. The thing is there's this stipulation behind sex, and it differs between everybody. I wanted, because obviously I'm no longer a virgin, but I wanted my first time to be, something meaningful to me, and it wasn't. I shouldn't have done it. It was, my bad. But you move on, whatever. But
I'm
you
assuming
shouldn't have
this
to
is
feel
not
guilty
with.
about
I'm
it.
assuming this is not with Brianna.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm just saying because you'd be like, wow, is she in the room? Quick, let's get a live feed on her. Brianna, what are your thoughts?
But you shouldn't have to feel guilty about, having sex before marriage or anything like that. My mom was like, pretty much, she didn't care. She cared enough to where she was like, just wear a condom.
Wrap it before you smack it.
Yeah, wrap it before you tap it. All right, that's all it really is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on the dude. He was being weird.
Yeah.
Dude. Let me see your fucking ID.
Yeah, it's like he's like watching.
Pervert.
It's like he's watching from outside. You're like, and he knocks. Hey, can you turn on the defroster? The windows are fogging up.
He's got his dick out. He's like, oh yeah, let me see your IDs.
Yeah. Oh, you're 15. Damn. All right.
You're 15.
Oh wait, we're in Afghanistan. We're okay. They're not worried about this. Girlfriend broke up over body count. Now, when I first saw this, I'm thinking like, oh my god, is this guy like a whore? Fucking like, banging everything he sees. Fucking walks down the street by a dog. Fucks that. My girlfriend broke up with me because I have had a body count of 1. Okay, different fucking scenario. 1. Okay. My girlfriend and I talking about her past, and I told her that my ex and I had done oral. She said that she feels kind of off since she values intimacy so much and doesn't want to be with someone who has experience. Mind you that I'm her first physical boyfriend, so she's probably either really religious, not that there's anything wrong with that, or just,
right.
Not, or kind of new to dating. Obviously they didn't put their ages, not that it matters. Unless they're like 12. What should I do to make her come back? How can I assure her that it wouldn't change anything in our relationship? I think, let's just say for sake of argument, they're 20. They're both 20. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A body count of 1 at 20. I would not have an issue with that. Okay.
Right.
Even if body count at 18. Okay. Yeah. Depending on what it was. If it was like, yeah, we had sex when I was 14. Like, all right, you're a whore. All right. But 1 at 20, I'm fine. If it's like 100 at 20, no, that's an issue. That's an issue because you're fucking just a whore.
And I think it's the same. It's the same both ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying just for girls. Yeah. I'm saying both ways. Yeah, I'm not saying it's just for girl. I'm saying the same thing for guys.
Yeah, little fucking man whores and regular whores. Yeah, God damn it. But it's a. I just I don't know, like people just have this stigma around sex and shit. Like 1 body count, whoop-de fucking do.
Yeah, I guess like I said, it depends on like at 20. Yeah, if it was a 1 body count at 16, if we say, I was meeting a girl and we talk, dating a girl, we're talking, and she says that she's a body count at 16. I don't know. I mean, I guess the next question is how long ago? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because she's like, oh, like 2 years ago. It's like, okay, now you're 14. That's what are you doing? But yeah, I don't, like I said, if she can't see past that, then she's not the one. She's not the one. Yeah. Because if this is she has a problem on this, there's probably something else that she's gonna have a problem with, and she's not the one. You gotta at least be okay on both sides.
Yep.
So let's go a little bit more lighthearted. My son was called a slur.
Okay.
My 6-year-old son was called, I'm not going to say it, was called the F slur. Not fuck. The other 6-letter F slur. What shall I do?
Do you want me to say it? I'll say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, okay.
I'd say it, but I'm being nice, okay? What shall I do? Don't let him play Call of Duty.
Obviously not.
That was my first thoughts on it. Don't let him play Call of Duty.
Now, if your kid turned around and called the other kid probably the N-word, then game is game.
Yeah.
All right. But
so I remember reading this. I shortened it down a lot.
I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, like calling a 6-year-old that. But
yeah. So like I said, I've shortened this down a lot just because I wanted to make the joke of don't let him play Call of Duty. Then,
yeah,
he got called by someone at school, another 6-year-old kid.
Oh, they probably heard it from their dad or whatever.
Probably.
Like God, you're a. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, what shall you do? Well, you could tell the teacher, but
it rhymes with maggot.
Yes. I don't know what you would do. I'd say just tell the kid don't say that.
I would be like I'd be like next time twist his dick off. Show him how much of a
the old dick twist.
No. Kids nowadays, they pick up pretty much anything. Just probably I let them off with a warning.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't say that.
Don't say that. Yeah.
You're 6 years old.
Yeah, wait till you're at least 12 in a Call of Duty chat, multiplayer chat.
Yeah, like holy shit. Geez. Yeah. 1v1 me, you pussy.
Yeah.
You pussy. It's like, damn, dude, calm the fuck down. You're like 13. Chill. Fucking A.
This one's another lighthearted one. Kissing my best friend. So I, 19 meters, made out with my 19 feet best friend. We did have some feelings for each other at different times, but as of right now, we wanted to keep it platonic, meaning nothing sexual.
No yeah.
However, we also really did enjoy the session. Sounds like it was just making out, not sex. We aren't planning to engage in doing the deed, nor do anything intense. What are some of your guys' input in the situation? By the way, we were both our first kiss. Sounds like there's something there, if you're asking me.
Guys, stop cock blocking each other. Holy shit.
Well, I'd say if you can keep it natural, because now you're gonna go out of your way to avoid that, and it's gonna make it really weird between the two of you. Yeah,
just be like, just play it nonchalant and be like, yeah, we made out. Yeah, nothing big. Well, whatever. Play it off cool.
I would say
they both have feelings for each other, but they just don't want to test it because they don't want to ruin the relationship.
Correct.
Shut the fuck up. Stop doing that shit. If you guys have a relationship and you want to go for it, go for it.
Yeah. There is such a thing as ending it mutually, okay? I know of many people that have dated each other and they just don't fit as couples, but they fit really good as friends. Yeah. They just don't fit as a couple, as an item.
That's literally all you have to explain. It's like, hey, I'm not really feeling this. We're not really connecting, but I would like to stay friends because you've been there for me. Whatever, we're best friends. Boom, there you go. That's all you got to do.
And then if you don't want to do that, you could just be friends with benefits. There's still no problem there.
And then you're gonna catch feelings all over again.
Yeah,
so be careful.
Yeah. I'm rusty with the old Netflix and the chill. So I'm 22 and a guy, 22 meters. I've been talking to a girl for a little while now. We've been on 3 dates, and I'm going to her house to watch a movie. We all know what that entails. The dilemma is I haven't had sex or made out with a girl since high school, so at least 4 years. I'm gonna be a little rusty. Do I communicate to her? What should I do if I feel embarrassed?
Yeah, communicate it to her.
Yes.
And listen. If I was single and I was in this situation, I'd make a joke out of it. Be like, I'm gonna last about until now.
Yeah, like, honey, I'm gonna be so rusty, you're gonna get tetanus from me.
But just that's another thing is I'm very comfortable talking about sex. It doesn't bother me. I make jokes about it all the time.
Yeah, with Dillon and his 2-inch Punisher.
Yeah, 2-inch Punisher. Boom.
Yeah.
Fucker will take you out still.
Yeah.
It may be 2 inches, but it's still a Punisher, bitch. No, I'm playing. That's just the society nowadays. Is like sex is just awkward to talk about for a lot of people. But yeah, just don't be afraid to talk about it. Be like, hey, I'm a little embarrassed. I haven't had sex in a while. So if I bust a nut 2 seconds in, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And just have a good laugh about it.
Let's wait 15 minutes for it to come back and we'll go at it again.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. He'll get excited.
Yes. This next one, I had to read this 3 times because it's so funny. Sorry. I can't even go more than 12 hours without edging to porn, and I'm severely addicted to it because I'm horny basically 24/7. I also turn 21 next week and have no job, no friends, no money, and very pale skin that doesn't look healthy. And very underweight, 5'10", 138 pounds, so you're like fucking the definition of anorexic. And get rejected by every single girl I ask out. Where do I even start? Is there any hope for me? I feel hopeless. Well, if you feel that hopeless, I mean, you could always just, and there you go. Hopelessness is gone. No, I'm kidding.
I think the best advice that I can give to you is
get a blow up.
No, I'm playing. I am joking.
Get a blow up doll.
Name
her Big Mac. And go
get a pocket pussy or your favorite porn star. They do make those. A little weird, but you do you, I guess.
I want to know how Dillon knows of this information.
Oh, dude, trust me, learn you something, okay? I am trying to learn about like all types of shit. You'll see some weird ass porn ads, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And you click on it, right? Like I've clicked on a few of them a few times,
Oh, like the one that's
what the fuck? Am I looking at?
You want to turn the 2-inch Punisher into a 2.5-inch Punisher?
Yeah, pump up the chump.
Yeah, penis enlargement pills.
But they had like a pocket pussy ad. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Dude, they have a lot of shit. I'm like, you're lying. You're actually fucking
Dillon's
lying.
looking for the Mia Khalifa one. Where is she?
But, no. 22 years old.
21.
21 years old. I'm guessing you feel like you're a failure.
Well, considering he says he has no job, no friends, no money. I mean, that's 3 big things to, for successfulness in life.
Right. But you haven't failed. You're 21 years old.
Yeah.
You haven't even broken into the world yet.
Mm-mm. No, he's too busy watching porn.
You're trying to practice breaking a hymen. I get it. But just get rid of any temptation to porn. If you are looking at models at Instagram or whatever, delete them. Delete it.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you got to do. Get it out of your headspace that you can't do anything. Listen, go to the gym. If you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. Start hitting the weights.
Well, you can't. Go eat a fucking Big Mac. All right?
And that's another thing. Start eating a little bit unhealthy. Like, besides, like, your 2 potato chips that you have a day.
Yeah. Don't go full on balls out like a bag of fucking party-sized Lay's chips every day, but...
Right, but, like, eat a little bit unhealthy. Get some weight
Well,
on
I wouldn't
you.
even say eat unhealthy. Just take note of what you're eating and go from there. You can bulk up without eating unhealthy.
Actually, you're right. Get a protein-heavy diet.
Yeah.
If you want to build muscle, get a protein-heavy diet.
What is it? Is that keto?
That's one protein-heavy diet.
Okay, but yeah. So,
for example, my New Year's resolution is I wanted to lose weight. And by the way, I'm down 13 pounds.
Good for you, Dillon.
But I started out with a protein-heavy diet and all your caloric intake is now going into protein rather than being calories that are, in the saturated fats or whatever.
Yeah.
So take that protein-heavy diet, mix it, and I mean, you got to eat a lot of protein.
Healthy protein.
Yes, healthy protein. Take that protein. You're gonna want to eat a lot. Drink.
You have to drink a lot.
Drinks.
You have to drink a lot of water too, because you need water to digest protein.
Yep. Drink water, and then hit the gym. Protein helps you build muscle.
Yeah.
And you don't have to take our advice for it, but if you want to get out of this rut, if you want to do something with your life, then you got to start with yourself. Start with yourself first. And once you feel you've built the confidence up, and stuff like that, and then start going out. Even get a dating app. Just talk to people. Get used to talking to people. Is your first step, and then get a job. Get a job. Get a simple job, McDonald's, whatever. So then you can start putting away money. But if you just sit there and complain about your problems but don't do anything about it, don't do that. You're not going to get anything done. You're not going to help your situation. You're going to be stuck, or you're going to feel like you're stuck when you're able to do it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I could see one way to fix this, because basically he's whacking off 2 times a day. Because he can't go more than 12 hours without watching porn. And we all know when you're watching porn, you're not just watching it for the plot.
Yeah.
Doing the first thing to do to fix that would be to get a job, because now you are forcing yourself to at least go do something, okay? And yeah, if you get a job at McDonald's, okay, you're going to have coworkers. You're going to interact with them. You might make a few friends. There you go. Now you got something to do outside of work. Maybe go bowling or play video games or circle jerk together. I don't know, but maybe don't do that one.
Fucking satanic rituals. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want. Want to wear white pointy hats? I don't advise it, but if you guys agree, do that. That is what you need to do. Is just need to get something simple as a job, because there you'll have stuff. You'll force yourself. I've said, now, I'm over the road truck driver, okay? I make enough money. I'm not going to say how much money I make, because it doesn't matter. I make enough money.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so there's a weird cutoff there. I had to go take Doug out. So, anyways, as over the road truck, I make enough money. But I don't foresee myself being over the road truck driver for 35, 40 years. Because, if I do find, somebody, end up finding, a girlfriend, wife, whatever, have kids, I don't want to be
the
out.
One. Yeah.
Right. I find the one. Sorry. Get married, have kids, whatever. I don't want to be out and be, a week at a time and miss, kids growing up. So I've thought about something, either go back to being a local driver, which, nothing bad at that, or the company I work for, we also have warehouses, just be like a high-low driver. All right. And I've thought about it. One thing I wish I could do, because I would like to lose some weight too, but it's a lot harder for me, because it's not like I can pull my semi into a fucking Planet Fitness and work out for an hour.
Right.
I can't do that. And it's a lot harder for me. So I'm just going along the lines of just eat less. I will wake up in the morning. I might have, I don't usually eat breakfast. I'll drink water, and I've been trying to now during the midday, I'll have some almonds, or a lot of times, if the night before, I might buy just a pre-made sandwich inside the truck stop, which is literally just bread, meat, and cheese. That's nothing special to it. And then I usually have to share it with the dog, because the dog's like, oh, it looks pretty good. Can I have some? Right. So I usually end up eating about 3/4 of a sandwich, and the dog has a quarter. So, and if I eat that, then that will be quote unquote breakfast and lunch. And then basically the only meal I will eat is dinner. Okay. Yeah. I know that's not great for your metabolism, but I'm thinking, okay, if I just take in less calories, because I'm sitting all day, not really burning any. So I got to take in less. So I've been doing that. And I've been doing that, and I don't know if I haven't really stepped on the scale, but I know I haven't gained, because I still fit in my jeans. Shit like that. So I know I'm at least staying stable. Yeah. So, but, if I was local, not so much local, because you can still put in long hours as a local truck driver, but a warehouse, high-low jockey, right? You don't put in more than maybe 10 hours, right? I've thought about, on my way home, then, go work out in the gym for an hour on your way home. And if you do that consistently, and where I'm going with this is get a job and then go hit the gym for an hour. And if you put that into your schedule, then you'll just get used to it. Yeah, the first week it's gonna suck because like,
Yep.
but you have to do it, and then it'll get part of your routine. You go home, you'll bring a pair of gym clothes with me. Oh, I'm sorry, not with me. With yourself to work. They'll just be in your car. You get out of work at 4:00, and you go to your local gym and work out for an hour, and then you go home. There you go. That could be your day right there. And that's you just tack that working out as part of your work day. You know what I mean? So, I mean, That's what I'd like to do. It's exactly. A lot harder for me because of the situation I'm in.
So, well, that begs the question then, how long do you plan on being a truck driver for then?
Depends. I mean, I like it right now. I mean, I'd say probably at least for another year. At a minimum. But like right now I still live with my parents mostly because around here you need to fucking win the lottery to buy a house around here. In West Michigan. I do have land. I bought land 2.8 acres or just under 3 acres in Western Michigan, west of Grand Rapids, in November. So I have gone out there a couple times and cut down, trimmed up some trees and stuff. I have never fell a tree or fell a tree. But I do. There's a family friend who I've known since. Been a friend of the family before I was born in 2001. So, and he has chopped a lot of trees down. So I'm just like, obviously it's hard right now because there's fucking 2 feet of snow down. So I'm not gonna go drop a tree right now. But like in the spring or something like that, there's a couple trees I'd like to whack down. But also that that gets me out. And it's something I want to do, and it's something that, walking around, cutting trees, and, being active. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I'm not the guy, it's hard for me to go to the gym and work out. But if I can get myself active doing something I want to do, then I'm, it doesn't feel like I'm doing exercise then. So, all right,
exactly.
I got one more little bit of another advice seeker here. If we can't get away from the balls deep gape. Another type of Alabama type shit. I got drunk at a party with some relatives last night and ended up in bed with my cousin.
Oh shit.
Since it was a family event, I of course did not foresee the need to bring condoms. You should have. You're in Alabama, aren't you? This is the best part. I love this part. On a scale of 1 to congrats on your new wife and child in a house in Alabama, how fucked am I? Like chances of STDs and relations with the family. I hope you can help. Keep it quiet. Don't fucking start. Don't put out Christmas cards like I banged my cousin.
Yeah. Shit's fucked.
Yeah, shit's fucked. That's
all you gotta say.
Yeah. If she starts going around calling you daddy, you might want to tell her to knock that shit off. Yeah. How do you accidentally end up in fucking sleeping with your cousin? How does that happen?
Get real drunk, I guess.
And live in the South. I just like the congrats on your new wife and child in a house in Alabama. How fucked am I? Oh, shit. That one I just really want to seek advice. I just thought that one was funny. So, all right, that's the end of Dr. Dillon's advice. So we're going to move on to one thing from last week, which was Lake Superior State University puts out banned words for every year, and they have 10 words that are banished from 2024. Should be. The first one is hack. So you might know, what you mean hack. Oh, that person's a hack. Frequently, it's utilized to impart an aura of innovation or sophistication to various subjects. Like, oh, that's a fucking life hack, or this guy's a hack, or whatever like that. Something like that. Let me start. The reason they always do this is because they tend to be overused words. They're often misused, overused, or had lost their meaning over the past year. And so that's why they've done this one. First one is hack.
Mm-hmm.
Dillon, your thoughts on it?
Being like overused, or
I don't really. It says it's become a popular buzzword, frequently utilized to impact the blah blah blah. All the way, has the potential to lessen its extending beyond its initial technological context. It has the potential to lessen its inherent significance. Using it everywhere, even beyond its tech roots, could make it lose its magic. Because obviously the term hack is somebody hacked your credit card or hacked your computer or something like that. But now people are saying, oh, that's a fucking hack.
You're a hack.
You're a hack. Yeah, something like that.
You're garbage. Yeah, I
correct.
Get it. I don't know. I don't think it should be banned. I don't hear anybody say that.
I don't use it very much.
Unless we're playing Call of Duty, and then you're a fucking hack.
Yeah, or as Dillon says, "Oh, my internet's lagging. Who's hacking?" Oh, I'm lagging. Who's hacking? Next one is impact, especially as a verb. Why use this word when we have a perfectly good word that makes more sense? Effect. Overusing it not only takes away its pizzazz, but also robs other words of their spotlight. So that means, what's the impact of the situation, or what's the impact of this? Impact. It's like, what's the effect? Technically, effect is the more proper or correct term to use. So I don't know. I don't really use impact a lot.
I don't either.
Don't worry. There's a couple more coming up. At the end of the day, sometimes a word needs to be rebanished, and this is one of them. Obviously, they've banned this term before. Many comments note that it is overused and meaningless, often employed as a rhetorical device that attempts to encapsulate the complexities of a situation similarly, lacking nuance and depth. So you just say, at the end of the day, I'm balls deep in my cousin. What?
Balls deep.
Yeah, balls
in your
deep.
What?
Gape. Yeah. Or, at the end of the day, I've got my Uncle Daddy. What? Something like, overusing the term end of the day.
What the cinnamon toast fuck?
Next one is...
End of the day? I don't really
use this one. I'll save this one for last, because we use this... I know we use this one all the time. Next one is slay. Like, I'm going to slay some fucking pussy.
Oh, my God. My fucking coworkers.
While perfectly acceptable in specific contexts, like I just slayed a guy with my fucking knife. Yeah, I'm going to jail for fucking first degree. Slay has transcended its original meaning and infiltrated situations.
Slay, bitches.
Where its usage no longer aligns with its intended significance. It's transitioned from a specialized term denoting exceptional accomplishment to a commonplace expression for any achievement prompts scrutiny into its misapplication, particularly in the characterization of routine and mundane actions. That's where it really comes up, is the routine and mundane actions. Like, I'm going to slay this, slay that. I'm going to slay some bitches on whatever. It's like, why can't you just say, I'm going to go play Call of Duty?
Right.
Now it's sprinkled everywhere, from wearing a stylish outfit to tackling the art of parallel parking. I'm going to slay this parking. And no, you're not. You're going to go fucking bump into the guy behind you because you suck ass at parking.
Who the fuck? I'm gonna go slay this park job.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go slay this penis. What?
The only thing you're slaying is your brain cells.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Smooth ass motherfucker.
You're ruining it. You're just ruining it. Ruining it.
Why you adding an extra syllable?
Exactly. Well, that was a British.
I know it was a bit,
dude.
Yeah. Next one is iconic. This appeared on the list in 2009, so perhaps it's a time for another attempt to point out its overuse and lack of meaning in most situations. Despite its initial recognition as a word worthy of distinction, its repeated application and context don't merit such a claim, challenges its genuine iconic status. Ha! You put it into the fucking description. You're banned. It's like that one-hit wonder playing on loop. I see. There's a lot of people say, "Oh, that's iconic. Oh, that's iconic."
You're banned.
I get that one because I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's iconic. Iconic. This iconic." It's like, shut up, shut up,
yeah,
fucker.
Yeah.
Next one is cringeworthy. The use of the term is cringeworthy. The irony is served hot, as the very term cringeworthy finds itself very cringy to say. It's like a word caught in its own cringeworthy moment. Yeah, I'd say it goes along with the same thing, like, oh, that's cringe or whatever. What?
I don't think it's that is like so normal to me that I don't even think that it's like should be banned, you know? Because everybody's like, oh, that's cringe. That's cringe.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, I see you. Next
Oh,
one is
yeah. I
obsessed.
thought I thought we lost you. I was like, am I by myself?
Yeah, again. No, next one is obsessed. The use of this word for things that are truly not being obsessed over makes it a good candidate for rethinking how we use the word. The casual use of obsessed as described routine interests or preferences underscores a potential misappropriation of the term, prompting a reconsideration of its
I'm,
application. That's the same thing as like saying
I'm
iconic.
obsessed with this blade of grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing as iconic. People using it way too fucking much for. It's like, no, you're not obsessed over it. Okay, you just like it.
I'm
Okay.
obsessed over Baldur's Gate 3.
No. Dylan's yes, that would be a proper
Balls
term.
deep gape.
Dylan's obsessed over Balls Deep Gape 3. All right. But
God damn it.
I'm not.
That is the proper usage.
Yes, but saying say Dylan, you probably play Call of Duty once a week. You're not obsessed over it. You just like Call of Duty and leave it at that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but you're not obsessed over it. Like, oh, I gotta play. Mountain Dew. Doritos.
I need my fucking Call of Duty hit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like the dude, like the guy who can't watch porn more than or has to watch porn every 12 hours. Yes, he's
12
fucking
hours.
obsessed. That's obsessed. That's obsessive. You know what he should do? You want a job? If you're watching that much, do a side hustle. That's the next one. The term side hustle has gained widespread use, prompting considerations about its impact and how we perceive economic challenges. It may be worth reflecting on whether its prevalence inadvertently downplays the genuine reality of the situation. While side hustle adds flair to our language, our contributors feel that the only hustle is the one needed to get to their second job. Yeah, I'd say like Dylan, you took another part-time job, but you're not saying, "Oh, I took a side hustle." No, you took a part-time job.
Yeah, no. A side hustle is like
doing something on the side. So like,
yeah.
say you make I don't know, like knitted hats and you sell them on Etsy or something. That would be a side hustle because you're just doing it because you like making hats or whatever. And then you sell them online. That's a side. Working a part-time job at fucking McDonald's or I got a side hustle making burgers. No, you don't. You have a part-time job flipping patties, you fucker.
I got a side hustle making burgers.
No, you don't. Yeah. No, I got a side. I work at Little Debbie part-time. I got a side hustle making cream pies. Huh?
Whoa! I even got a side hustle making cream pies for my family. Whoa!
What? Yeah. Second to last one here. Wait for it. I see this one all the time. If you're watching a video and then they're already waiting for it, right? You're already waiting for something to happen, and then they'll put on there, "Wait for it." Well, yeah, that's the fucking point.
What am I waiting for? Waiting for the wait for it? You fucks.
I feel like when they put the wait for it on there, it's because they know it's nothing special.
I feel like
you know what I mean?
I feel like every time I have to see a wait for it, I have to restart the entire video and then actually wait for it.
Shut up.
So then I have some sense of of accomplishment.
Yeah.
For the video maker.
Sure, but I feel like if you have to put wait for it on there, then it's not that funny or whatever.
Yeah, it's probably garbage.
It's probably garbage. Like if it's funny, just genuinely funny, it'll be passed around. Okay.
They'll be like, wait. It'll be some video of like a trick shot. Wait for it. Nothing. It's just a fucking bird flies past. It's like,
what?
Is this
it?
Is this what I was waiting for?
Is this it? My heart on is gone.
God damn it! I waited too long.
Yeah. The last one is Rizz.
Oh shit! Dude, we use this all the time.
We do this all the time. So like the one thing that is used a lot is say somebody has Down syndrome. Let's say, yep, their syndrome is down, but their Rizz is up. What Rizz is? It's a shortened form of charisma. It gained prominence as Oxford's Word of the Year and has become a familiar presence in the realm of social media discourse. The ubiquity of this term prompts contemplation of whether it retains its relevance. With language doing the cha-cha of change, we're wondering if this word still rocks the charisma scene or if it's time for a language remix.
Dude, we
use Rizz all the time.
We got we'll be like, we got Rizza Parks over here. The Rizzard of Oz. I'm gonna take my girl to the Rizz track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're a Rizz tard. Yeah, you're a Rizz tard, Dylan.
Oh, Rizz tard. Damn. I'm gonna say that to my coworker
You
now.
should say that, dude. You're Rizz tard.
I'm going to. I'm like, you know why you ain't got no bitches? Cause you're a
You're
Rizz tard.
tard. You ain't got no puss. Oh, I'm surprised you guys haven't come up with that on your own. Oh, fuck. Okay. Those are your banned words of 2024. So let's move on to some... Whoops. Smooth Brain Trivia. What? Oh. Okay, so for Smooth Brain Trivia, Dillon's asking the questions this week.
Yep.
I'll have 10 questions in a total of how many seconds, Dillon?
69.
Nice.
To answer all 10 questions, I can pass out a question. We'll come back around to it. Is there a theme or no?
No, it's just pretty much general trivia.
General
I kept the questions short, and hopefully they'll be easy. There is one that's kind of long, so...
I would recommend
But
putting
I'm
that
gonna
one.
shorten it.
I would recommend putting that one first.
Oh, no, I'm going to shorten it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I mean, that's what I do. If I have a long question, I always put it first because the timer doesn't start till Dillon is done reading the first question.
All right.
So, all right, Dillon.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready, Freddy.
Hold on, I gotta get my pen. I gotta get my... Well, actually, I gotta get my pen. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Which famous play features a character named Romeo?
Romeo and Juliet.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Blue whale.
What is the main ingredient in guacamole?
Avocados.
What famous music group was John Lennon?
John Lennon,
a
part
part
of the Beatles.
Yes. How many wives did King Henry VIII have?
6.
What is the term for a group of flamingos?
Pass.
What is the only planet that rotates on its side?
Oh, damn it. Uranus.
What is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree?
The longest what?
Hiccuping spree. So how many?
How many hiccups or how many seconds?
How long did it last?
4 minutes.
What animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor?
Dolphins.
What animal's milk is pink?
Go. Platypus. Damn it!
Damn. We'll go back. You did pass on a question.
Yeah, the flamingo one.
What is the term for a group of flamingos?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we'll come back around to it, so.
All right. So, 1. Which famous play features a character named Romeo? You said Romeo and Juliet. That is correct.
No, it
That
was
is
Macbeth, and you're McDumb.
And you're I've McFallen.
Yeah.
What is the largest mammal in the world? You said the blue whale. That would be actually correct.
Okay, go. I don't know why. My first thought was, okay, Manimal.
Monkey Man.
I was about to say Dillon, but then I was like, no, that's mean. No, I was thinking elephant. I was gonna say elephant, then I was like, oh wait, blue whale. That's a mammal. Blue whale.
What is the main ingredient in guacamole? You had no hesitation, and I was glad that you didn't, because I thought you were gonna be like, oh wait, guacamole? Like, obviously it's fucking avocado. You said avocado, and that is correct.
Seasoning.
You are currently 3 for 3. What famous music group was John Lennon a part of? You said the Beatles. It is the Beatles.
See, the problem is you said what is famous music group is John Lennon, and then Discord cut off, and I was like, I'm assuming he's gonna say a part of, so that's why I said John Lennon, the Beatles.
How many wives did King Henry VIII have? You said an unconfident 6. 6? 6 is correct.
Oh, are you
6 is
serious?
correct.
Oh my
Yep.
god, that was a total guess. I was like, I know it's more than one, because I believe he's had 2 of them get beheaded or executed.
Yes. What is the only planet that rotates on its side? You said Uranus. And it is correct. So right now, I'm guessing you're feeling pretty good.
I was feeling pretty confident, man.
6 out of 6.
Yeah.
What is the term for a group of flamingos? You said you didn't know. It is flamboyance.
Oh, did not know that.
Believe it or not. What is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree? And you said 4 minutes.
I'm sure it's way longer, but I know I wasted a bunch of time because I was like, what do you mean?
I think it's just a little bit longer.
I was like, well, because at first I was like, do you mean like in time or like what? So that's what I was like, and I was like, I've wasted too much time, 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's just a little bit longer. 68 years.
Oh, what? What?
68 fucking years.
68 years? Who the fuck would know that? Come on, Dillon. Who the fuck would know that?
I know. That's why I put it in.
Dick.
What is a world record for? What animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor? You said dolphins. I actually don't mind that answer because that is a great answer, but it's actually rats.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What animal's milk is pink? I think you're actually, if I'm not mistaken, it is not platypus, but I think it might be.
Dillon's.
No, it is just hippos.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Damn it.
So you finished with a 6 out of 10.
Damn it. I was feeling pretty good, and it all went downhill from there.
You felt pretty good until you heard the hiccup spree.
And I felt pretty good until I didn't.
8 years.
Come on, Dillon. You got to give me questions I fucking know, man. I gave you good questions last week.
Well, it was a multiple choice answer, and I was gonna say, I should have said, what is the world record for longest hiccuping spree in years? And that would have thrown you for a loop. You would have been like, huh?
Yeah, I first would have been like,
years?
fucking, I'm like, dude, after 10 minutes, I'm fucking done with them.
I really hate hiccups too. I could not imagine having hiccups for 68 years. I would cry. I would actually fucking cry. But
my dad actually hates him so much. If he has more than 5 minutes, he'll go make himself throw up.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I might actually have
That's why he does that. I have a couple ways to do it. I will actually like take in a deep breath and like hold my breath and not move, and that usually gets rid of them. For me. I don't know why. It's just something I found I just did once, and it usually works. So, but I don't usually get the hiccups that often.
I don't either. But when I do, I fucking can't stand the shit.
So, yeah, it's definitely annoying. Dude, when Ruger was a puppy, he used to get the hiccups all the time, dude. And they would be so his whole fucking, you'd hear him go, you know, like you'd hear him, and like his whole fucking body would shake, dude. It's like, Jesus Christ. Fucking dog's got Parkinson's.
He's got the shakies.
He put him in charge of the Jiffy Pop. Holy shit. Okay. So, we're running long. But before we get to porn stars, all we have left is Florida Man News, GTA server. And we can't skip that. Normally, if we start running long, we'll skip stuff. But how could you skip the GTA server? That's just not right. So, for the GTA server, the real-life GTA server, this starts off pretty mundane, okay? A man finds a lost phone in the Walmart bathroom. Okay. You know, doesn't seem that weird, right? Yeah, okay, somebody probably, went to have a shot, mate. Shit, mate. Propped his pants, and when he probably propped his pants, phone slid out. Big deal. You know, no big deal. But then, the guy thought it was a good idea to make a call to 911 and tell the dispatcher that there is a bomb threat at the Walmart he is currently at.
Okay.
So naturally, the dispatcher immediately called the number back, and the person answered the phone and said, "Tick tock, tick tock," before hanging up again.
Holy shit.
Of course, the fucking goddamn everybody and their brother of the police force showed up, searched the area, found the owner of the phone, who said he didn't realize his phone was missing. So they obviously found out which the number was, what, all that stuff. When he got a notification on his smartwatch that a call was coming from 911, he used his watch to ping his phone and found it in a Walmart bathroom. That's how he knew he lost it. So the dumb part is the guy made the fucking bomb threat in the fucking bathroom, left the phone, walked out, but then forgot that Walmart has these things called security cameras installed. And so, yeah, they got a nice, beautiful picture of him coming out of the shitter. Like, oh, I wonder who this guy is. Let's see. He made the phone call was made at 3:02. 3:03, this fucker's walking out. Huh, I wonder who made the call. Yeah.
Bruh.
So, yeah, unsurprisingly, he's been charged with a felony of false report of a bomb or weapon of mass destruction. Jesus Christ. Why would you make it at the fucking Walmart you are at? Oh my God, how dumb are you? I'm at this fucking the Walmart on 28th and 32nd, and yeah, there's a bomb threat. You're fucking standing there. Are you a Rizz-tard? Are you a Rizz-tard?
The fact that the dude had the absolute fucking cojones to have 911 call him back and go, tick tock, tick tock, bro.
Yeah, bro. Are you fucking? You're joking, mate. You're fucking joking, mate. Oh my God.
You're ruining it. Could you imagine taking a shit on the toilet and you get swatted because get the fuck out of the bathroom, there's a bomb threat in here.
Yeah, the only bomb I'm dropping is a shit coming out of my ass.
In my head, I just picture you're just trying to take a shit, and your fucking stall door gets kicked in by some dude dressed in full SWAT gear. You're like, what the fuck? Bitch it off, sir, we gotta go.
No, you're sitting there fucking mid-wank, because you're whacking it and watching Balls Deep Game. Mid-wank, yeah, the stall door, boom, FBI, holy shit. Bust all over yourself. Great, now I'm covered.
You got scared. You get scared, busted, dude. You're like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
Getting swatted at a fucking... Oh shit! In a bathroom, that's crazy.
Top tip, kids. First of all, don't make bomb threats, and second of all, don't make a bomb threat at the fucking place you are currently at. Jesus.
Holy shit!
This next one is a 31-year-old Florida man has been arrested and faces charges of planning to have sex with a minor. Now, you might wonder how police found the girl. Well, the girl he was planning to have sex with is a 16-year-old girl from Ohio. And they arrested him with her in the same house in Florida. How they found out she was in Florida is that the girl logged into her World of Warcraft account with from his IP address, which if you don't know what an IP address, your IP address is basically specific to your home.
Yep.
It's your internet protocol. Upon further investigation, when then he logged into his World of Warcraft account, then they're like, hey, wait a minute, that's not right. So they showed up to his house. He initially denied knowing the missing girl until they're like, bitch, we could see her on the fucking computer behind you. He allegedly... Is
that her playing World of Warcraft right now?
Yeah. He allegedly admitted that he had driven to Ohio to meet her, the juvenile, and brought her back to his home in Florida. He told police he was in a romantic relationship with the minor and said he was going to hide her in his home and eventually marry her.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He turned over messages on the online chat app Discord, to the detective. that detailed his plans to meet the girl in Ohio and engage in sexual activity with her. Despite knowing he was committing a crime, he knew. I mean, how do you not know? It's not like you're like, oh, I didn't know a fucking 14-year-old was a rape. What?
Yeah, no shit. What the fuck?
He faces charges of interfering with child custody, traveling to meet a minor to engage in sexual activity, and sheltering an unmarried minor. And I'm sure they'll slap on fucking kidnapping charges too.
Yeah, I fucking would too. You drove over state lines.
Holy
yeah, it
fuck.
may have been voluntary, but I don't give a fuck.
God damn. Yeah, so top tip. Don't do that. Don't be dumb.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know what frustrates me? You know what? This would be a good subject for fucking what are you so mad about? So I think I'm going to save it.
Save it, Dillon. But tease us.
I'm going to go type it. I'm going to...
What is it, Dillon?
Okay, it's going to be weird, but it's going to be... Huh?
Type it, Dillon. Tease us. Tickle our fucking nuts. What is it going to be? He's furiously typing on the computer. You forgot how to spell pedophiles. Oh, just that? Pedophiles?
Yep,
pedo.
Just that.
Pedo. Dillon's a pedo. No, Dillon's not a pedo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fucking nonce, all right?
All right.
That's British slang for, pedo. But we have, so at my job, specifically in the transmissions, there's this little thing called the pedo ring. Mm-hmm. And it's PITOT.
Yeah.
Pedo.
Pedo.
The other T's, And my fucking line lead spells it as pedo, PEDO. He's like, yeah, grab the pedo. I'm like,
What? Open up the back room, fucking girl. Do you want her or the part? Part, you dummy. She's coming home with me later.
Whoa!
Okay. So there's our Florida man. Let's move on to wrap this bitch up with some porn star birthdays. Hardest working women in the industry.
God, I hope Balls Deep Gape is on here.
No, it's not on here. We came up with that on our own. Although there's still some very fucking good ones on here. So our first thottie is Carla Kush. I'm gonna get some Kush. 33 years old as of this January 19th. Born in Las Vegas. This 5'3" blonde with 34 B's. Started in porn at the age of 22 in 2013. Some of the awards she has won, she's won these awards, are Super Squirter of the Year, Natural Born Cock Killer, Most Luscious Labia, which labias are the vagina lips, and Roadhead Expert.
Don't get lippy with me. Sorry.
Being credited in over 450 films, you can jack it to her in Banging a Naughty Squirter, Choked and Soaked 4,
Choked and Soaked, okay.
Strapped in the Ass, and Paging Dr. Butts.
I think I'm gonna try not to laugh to these because these have been like decent like every fucking episode.
Yeah.
And I lose it to at least one of them.
Oh,
builds up. It builds up from the first one.
Oh, trust me, it builds.
Next one and then it explodes.
Next one is Karma RX, also known as RX's prescription or whatever. Karma prescription. 31 years old as of today, January 21st. Hailing from California, this 5'4" blonde started in porn at 24 in 2017. This thottie loves plastic surgery as much as she loves dick, having a set of upgraded 32 H's.
Jesus Christ.
Over-the-shoulder boulder holders. She has been nominated for Boobalicious Babe, Best Cock Worshipper, in parentheses, Best Whore Knees, Female Performer of the Year, and Most Comprehensive Utilization of All Orifices. Yeah. Credited in over 550 films, you can crank it up to her in Come Rain or Shine, Black Meat, White Feet, If You Grow It, They Will Come, and Floozy in the Jacuzzi.
Floozy in the Jacuzzi. Oh my fucking god.
and our last one is Sapphire Pareto. Or Safira Pareto. I don't know. She's 32 years old. She'll be 32 years old on January 22nd. Born and raised in Brazil, this 5'5" figure with natural 34 C's. Has started in porn in 2017 at the age of 25. Only being credited in less than 50 films. Some include Hangover Farts After Carnival Party.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and say that again. Sorry, that was a cough.
Hangover Farts After Carnival Party.
Okay. All right.
I
don't know what kind of name that is, but all right.
Dude, that's the first one. I usually list these as it gets better.
Holy shit.
Princess Farting Pleasures.
Huh? Huh? What?
2 Girls Eating My Ass.
Oh my god.
And Give Your Farts Little Princess.
Dude, what the fuck is up with the fart, dude?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna do it because I think the website you said she only been in like 34 films, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll bounce back. But then my eye, just as I hit the back button, my eye caught the two girls eating my ass. I was like, okay, I'll see what. I was like, okay, look, I'll go back and I'll see, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit.
Holy shit, dude! What the fuck?
I don't know. I just write down. I just type down
what the fuck was that first title though? Fucking what was it? The Carnival Fart After
Hangover.
What?
Hangover Farts. Oh, what is it?
After
Hangover Farts After Carnival Party.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? What is that name? Who's gonna fucking see that name and be like, "That's what I'm jerking off to"? I'm jerking off to that later. Dude, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hangover Farts After. I'm fucking done, dude. I'm fucking done with the internet. I can't.
That's it. We're done. Shut it down.
Jesus Christ. Shut her down. We're good.
Okay. All right, done. Let's move on to our functional idiot of the week. What do you got?
Absolutely that dude fucking calling in for the bomb, dude. That was crazy. And just the fact that you could just imagine some poor fucker in there is getting swatted because he's taking a shit.
Some poor bastard's in a Walmart having the squirts, right? Not having a good day.
Bring it the fucking same vibe as the fucking. You got Mountain Dew? You drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. You calling that bomb? Let me see your fucking phone. I'm just trying to take a shit, man.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I had Taco Bell last night.
Yeah, right. Oh. All right, my functional idiot of the week is going to be my brother. And there's a story behind this. Okay, so here in Michigan, we just got a lot of snow. Okay. My dad left to go down because my mom drove my grandparents down to Florida in this past weekend. So the weekend before we recorded, the past weekend of, they came home, I believe, January 15th, which was Monday. My dad went down to the weekend, spent a long weekend with her before they flew back. Okay. Before we went down, my dad left on Friday, Friday night is when we started getting hammered with snow. Before he left, he pulled the snowblower out and made sure it started up. Got, and ran it a little bit just to make sure it ran. He's like, yep, it's good to go, whatever. So Saturday morning, I had to go to the store because I had to work Sunday. So I had to go to the store, get my stuff for the week to make my dinners and all that stuff. So I used the snowblower the driveway. Now, when I went out there, of course, I checked the gas level in the snowblower, right? And I looked, and my dad had filled it up. I'm like, oh, there's plenty in there. I don't need to add any, right? Snowblower the driveway, get done, put it away. Go to the store, come back, and, everything's fine. Hold on. I had a cough. I leave Sunday, okay? My brother, he works for a excavating company, and then in the winter, the excavating company has a contract for some of their workers to go snowplow. A major business in West Michigan. So he was snowplowing basically fucking 18 hours, because it was just coming down.
Right, yeah.
Right. So I leave Sunday to go to work. Obviously, I'm not going to start the snowblower the driveway Sunday morning at 5 a.m. because that's a dick move to do. He comes home, later Sunday, right? And then I don't know if it was either Sunday or Monday. I don't know which day it was because obviously I was gone. He snowblowed the driveway. Cool. Nothing wrong with this. Okay. It needed gas. The snowblower needed gas. Okay. Because I had used it. I didn't put any in it when I needed it. Or when I used it because I didn't need to. Well, after using it, it probably needed some. So he put gas in it. Snow blew the driveway. Well, partway through he was snow blowing, it died. And he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So he borrowed the neighbors to finish the driveway and the sidewalk and then whatever. Got home. Well, then the story comes out that by the snowblower, my dad had the gas can, okay? The mixed gas can. It says right on the mixed gas can 40-1. Now actually it's 50-1, but it's an old gas can when he used to have a gas powered weed whacker. That was 40-1, but we put our mixed gas in that. Snowblower runs on 50-1, like a lot of snowblowers do. They're 2 strokes. Well, next to that, my dad had put another gas can that he used when he mowed the lawn, and it said plain unleaded on it. Guess which one my brother poured into the 2-stroke snowblower?
The plain unleaded.
The plain unleaded one. And so the snowblower started running, and then eventually seized itself. Because the cylinder basically the pistons welded itself to the cylinder wall. And then my brother claims, well, it needed gas, so I put some in it. I thought it was a 4-stroke. I'm sorry, you what? Thought it was a 4? It says right on the cap, 50-1. What do you mean you thought it was a 4-stroke? And the mixed gas can was sitting right next to the snowblower. Hello? So,
hello?
Yeah, so yesterday...
Anybody there?
Yeah, hello, McFly. So yesterday, I took the snowblower and I was able to pull the cord. So if you pull the cord, it's not seized. So I pulled the cord. Well, then my dad came home. We poured the gas out. He put mixed gas in it, got it started up. It sounds like absolute hell now. And it doesn't nearly have the power that it did, but it runs. It runs enough to hopefully get us through this winter. But it's like, that's my functionality of the week. You put fucking regular gas in the 2-stroke snowblower. Are you shitting me? Jesus Christ. It's like putting diesel in your fucking car. How do you fuck that up? So that's my functionality of the week. My dumbass brother. Oh my God. So, Dillon, you already plugged our socials at the beginning, but I'll do it at the end here. You can follow us on Twitter at FunIdiotShow. Email us. The email is functionalidiotspodcast@gmail.com. Send us an email if you're old school. And in the words of our tech teacher, Dillon,
don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb. Have a great week.
I went to an Ivy League school. I'm very highly educated. I know words. I have the best words.